Hey, Meeks Squad, get in here, get in here, get in here. So, it's Wednesday night wind down with the Meeks Squad. What is up with y'all? What y'all been up to? Get in here, get in here. Adonis, what your day been like? Your week been like? We got a lot going on right now.
I just been out here twerking, and I mean working. When I start working, I'm twerking. So I just been out here
Right.
twerking.
All right. So,
Oh,
so tonight. So the topic is tonight, y'all. So the resemblance, the relationship, hey T Smith, the resemblance, the relationship, the reckoning, and hey, now in the shade room. So for anybody that's behind that has not heard, our girl hit the shade room today, not the local shade room, the shade room, the one with almost 30 million followers. So I'm just gonna get down to business. Before the rest of the people come, as y'all come in, I'm gonna say my thank yous, representing justice for Romeca. Ebony's running late, but I'm sure if she was here, if everybody else were here, they would, do the same thing. Thank you. Thank you so much. All the content creators that push so hard, that stomp so hard, that push through the Kanika Jenkins, that push through the mother, uh, the incident with the mother with the children at the school, that just pushed through. Thank you. Thank you, Keys. Thank you, Upper Echelon. Thank you, Open Book. Thank you, Rule D. Thank you, Cold Piece. Thank you, it's a few other ones. Just thank all y'all, and please charge my heart, not my mind. It'll come to me because I do watch a few other ones, but they like the main ones. Um, so that's the first thing, and we just gonna go ahead and get us get us a little run back.
Or be trying to play family with a that got a baby on the way.
A murder that has Chicago divided. Was this self defense?
It's been 3 months of pain and agony.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Romeca Meeks Blackmon had just dropped her 6-year-old son off to school in Chicago's South Loop, not knowing that her baby's father, Carlos Smith, and his new girl, Quadeja Johnson, were in the area for something unrelated. It went, though, downhill as soon as the two women laid eyes on each other.
You could hear how chaotic it was that day. Blood was everywhere. First responders racing to the scene, but by this point,
All right, so that's what aired. If you want the whole video, of course, you guys had to go to the shade room to watch it. But so that's what aired today. About 2 or 3 hours ago on the shade room. The shade room picked up the story. So Meeks is finally going to get the coverage. I feel like she deserved this. I know that she deserved this. So she finally going to get the coverage she deserved. So that's business first. The other business before we get into our tomfoolery. Amidst donations, Miss Tina Cash App and Zelle is posted on my community page on this channel. It's posted on my page in the group. It's posted on Ebony Still page, and it's posted on Auntie La Leslie page as well. And from my knowledge, Open Book is doing a fundraiser as well. I'm not sure about anybody else, but those are the places that I know that you can donate. What else? All right, so tonight, Romeca Meeks and Kim Porter, the resemblance, the relationships, and the reckoning. And now in the shade room, right? So the first thing I noticed about Meeks was, of course, she resembled Kim Porter. And the reason that made me, it was on my heart to bring this up is because Miss Porter's birthday was, I think, 2 days ago. So yeah, 12/15. So, and then her picture popped up, and I'm like, I always compare her, but I compare the looks, but we have never compared the story. So tonight we're gonna compare some similarities in the story. You know how these relationships roll when well, not y'all, but us, because trust me, I've been there too. Maybe not this toxic, but we all had our share, right? When you rolling with these toxic type of dudes. So Adonis, you still with me?
Yeah, I'm here. So
All right. Hey Tasha. All right, so now down to the business.
all right.
If anybody tried the Stella Rose celebration box. So right now I am on the, what is this? I'm on the Stella Berry bottle. It's okay, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not impressed. But I already poured it in my glass, so I have to drink it. So I'm not impressed with the Stella Berry.
Is it sweet or tart?
Let me taste it again. It's sweet and it has a little fizz to it, but it just don't do nothing for me. I don't know.
Now you know what? I'm not a mixologist or nothing, but you might be able to put some lemonade with that and put a shot of something else with it, and it might turn it up. Just thank me later if you try it.
Girl, it's already wine. She gonna say put lemonade with wine, not a shot with, not a chaser with the wine.
Yeah, we got shoot. I ain't gonna let a bad bottle go to waste. Shoot, we gonna mix that thing up.
Oh, I'm gonna drink it. It's not undrinkable. I'm just not impressed.
Oh,
like I was so excited to try this little box, but really, it's the box is samples, and it's like you get 5 small bottles, sample bottles, but it's just 5 bottles of something you can get regular. But I think the Stella Berry may have just come out because I never saw this before.
Okay, that holiday season, try them out. See what they gonna do.
So did anybody watch Diddy 50 Cent documentary on Netflix about Diddy? Hey Terry. Anybody in the chat? Did you, Adonis?
Absolutely. That is my era of music. I sure did.
And so what did you think?
So my thing was there were some very significant things with this documentary that's directly correlation with Romeca's situation. So when Diddy is talking to his attorneys and his publicists, you can hear him telling the publicists how to maneuver on social media. Like, put this out, show me as a family member, show me as this, show me doing that. Try to put doubt in the people. And that's what exactly has happened here, except in Romeca's case, it didn't work. Exactly. When they were trying to put out these videos and I call it a smear campaign because we deal with narcissists. So they try to put out a smear campaign and things like that. So to me, these are directly correlated with 2 women that's been in a toxic relationship with someone that has a godlike complex.
Hey, Kwani, hit the link. Okay, T. Smith say Wild Cherry Pepsi. Yeah, that Wild Cherry Pepsi something. Especially when it's real cold and you let the ice chunks get in it. That and that vanilla cherry Coke. Or is it cherry vanilla Coke? I try to stay away from soda, but I will. That's my weakness once in a while. Oh, she says she at work. Okay. So look, yeah, I feel like that too. And especially when I watched that, I say, but listen, the problem with Losos is his team. Well, guess what? It didn't work for Diddy either, though. But hey, Losos, your publicist is all wrong, bro. Like, what's going on? What's up with your budget, my man? Hey,
P. Diddy had a professional PR team. Losos got Pookie and Ray Ray. Literally, Pookie and Ray Ray.
Yeah, he needs to be fired, actually, honestly. But so okay, Terry say Coca-Cola caffeine free. Okay.
Oh, okay. Terry must be trying to go to sleep sometime soon.
Yeah, Terry said I'm not sitting up all night with you, with you scaly wigs. Oh, with you roaches. I forgot we roaches. Not sleeping up all night with you roaches. Okay, so what I noticed the similarity just from the way that, and I'm gonna take it to something else real fast, but I'm gonna bring it back. But what I noticed was the way that Diddy's other women always coveted Kim's position. Like Loso's other women always coveted Romeca's position. Like Holly wanted Romeca's position so bad. I mean, you can tell that with the copycatting and all of that. And she put that car. She wanted to match him so bad. She put that jumper on, like, and went right to jail. She might as well would have kept the jumper on and went to jail in it. But anyway, I noticed that, and I noticed the way that Kim embraced Diddy's other children, and I noticed that they said Romeca had, asked to see the baby. Actually, that came out of Ho Holly mouth herself, that Romeca had asked to see the baby. So it was a lot of similarities I saw in both of those women, so far as like being the staple of the family, and even though God knows the men didn't deserve it. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Also, another thing that kind of stuck out with this particular case is both people wanted to be somebody. Like if you looked at the beginning of P. Diddy, he was a lame. He wanted to be somebody. And that's pretty much Losos. He a lame and wanted to be somebody. Like he mimicked other people. So that's how P. Diddy came up. He mimicked, I think he mimicked what's the Harrell guy, Uptown Records. And then he turned around and started Andre Harrell. Then he mimicked a dope boy out there that would sleep with women and put it on the big screen at a party. So that's kind of what Losos is doing. He's mimicking the people.
Oh, that was Alpo.
His name was Alpo?
Alpo from Paid in Full. Well, Paid in Full is a real story. I don't know if a lot of people know that or not. But Alpo used to sleep with women and then tape it and play it on a big screen at the club, at anywhere. Yeah, Alpo.
So that's what this guy here is doing. And then also P. Diddy will make his girls wear the white fingernail polish. P. Diddy also dressed like whoever he was sleeping with. Like, I'm not throwing allegedly or like with him, man. What's that boy name from Philly?
I remember him and Lori Harvey was dressed alike one day, and I was like, didn't she used to go with his son?
Yep, stuff like that.
Diabolical, I tell you.
Like it's diabolical behavior. So he dressed like anybody he's dating, and that's exactly what Losos do. If him and another woman is dressed alike, that's his woman.
I mean, it seemed to me like they had an archetype. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like they try to bend all of those girls to fit the archetype.
Yeah.
Melon and Queen said Losos playing real G's. Yeah, he cosplaying. Yeah, Los cosplaying real G's, right? Losos cosplaying. He definitely cosplaying.
He need an Oscar though. He need an Oscar for it. He real good until now.
Now. He dressed like Meek Mill too, right? Him and Meek Mill was dressed alike out shopping. He let him take him shopping.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yep, Meek Mill.
That was crazy work.
Calling him daddy in the pool. You did it, daddy. You did it, daddy. I'm like, it did, it's little subliminals. And look at Losos raps. You listen to his raps, he's telling his truth all through it.
I just feel like, the raps. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you fine. No, just his raps. Like he's confessing in his raps, like all of them.
And both of them want to be rappers and not really good at it too. P. Diddy is not a good rapper. He's never been a good rapper. Like, I mean, is he good at whatever it was he did? I mean, I guess he made a lot of money, doing it. But he honestly have never been a good rapper. I don't know. I'm not that impressed with Loso's rapping. I'm gonna have to say that
Listen, Linda, he don't have no friends. That's all. Like, hey, boy, you might be better off putting money behind a rapper than rapping. At least P. Diddy knew where he could fit in.
Right. He knew how to get people to do the work for him. But wait a minute though. That's another characteristic they share. Losos definitely know how to get people to do the work for him.
True.
But the resemblance of these girls, these women, the resemblance of these women are so uncanny. So my another question is it a certain type of woman that y'all think that they pick to manifest through or drain?
Absolutely. They pick younger, vibrant women. Like when P. Diddy got with Kim Porter. Well, you know what? They also like taking other people's women. So when P. Diddy got with Kim Porter, she was with Albie Shore.
Other people, women, and other people, children. Right.
That's true. Romeca was very young when she got with Losos, because there's a huge age. To me, 5 or more years is a huge age difference. So there's a huge age difference in my book for them two to have been together. So he got with her when she was like 20 or 21 years old. Right. So she wouldn't know too many other men but him. And same thing for Kim Porter. She probably wouldn't know that many other men but Albie Shore and P. Diddy.
Yeah, right now said they were impressionable. I think Romeca may have been, hey Sean, I think Romeca may have been impressionable. I don't think Kim Porter was impressionable. I mean, Kim Porter was dealing with Albie Shore. She was working at, what was it, Arista Records? She was not impressionable. She had seen a lot of things by the time she met Diddy, I'm sure. Now, sheltered, maybe, they probably still protected her from certain things, like certain things that she knew went on but never was, had thrown in front of her. Whereas though, Diddy, as a matter of fact, let me pull up this video because I wanted to discuss, the manipulation, and the manipulation always turns into the pitting the two women together, and it also always ends up being physical. So like, whereas though Diddy got physical with Kim, Losos got physical with Meeks.
True that.
Right. So, and I think that is something that, obviously they said that time I got the video. Let me pull it out. So Kim, he broke Kim's nose.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly.
It was reported that Diddy actually broke Kim Porter's nose. That's why her nose looks different from before and after. And Diddy allegedly broke her nose because she was messing around with the music producer Shakira Stewart. And quick backstory, they were very much on and off. And also Diddy was not faithful to Kim anyways. He was out here messing around with a bunch of other people. So Kim was tired of that and she was like, you know what, I'm gonna talk to some guy. So she was talking to Shakira, and then when Diddy found out, he became enraged. That's when he allegedly broke her nose. After he broke her nose, it is alleged that he flew a plastic surgeon in to fix her nose on that yacht or trip that they were at. So everything is alleged, nothing has been confirmed, but I'll be honest, given Diddy's track record, I believe that it happened. And I'll show you pictures of Kim Porter's nose before and after, and you can make the decision as to whether if you feel that her nose does look different or do you think her nose looks the same. When I first looked at it, I couldn't really see a difference, but I'm gonna look at it more, and when I'm editing this video, I'll let you guys know my thoughts. Okay, now let's talk about Kim Porter.
Right. So
yeah, men that have whatever this mental disorder that P. Diddy and Carlos have, because they have the same disorder. They look at their mates as if they're like objects that they have ownership or possession over. So they didn't look at Kim Porter and Romeca as humans. They looked at them as like some type of object or a toy. So yeah, I can play with this toy and go out here and play with other toys, but don't you touch my toy.
Like a car. So look,
yeah.
So I'm not going to keep this up here long, but we are just running through the similarities of, you know, the resemblance between the Kim Porter and Romeca Meeks story, the relationships, the reckonings, and how everything went. So remember when we were first presented with this, we couldn't even believe this was Romeca, because someone beat her so bad, right? So as you heard in the previous video, the lady said that Diddy beat Kim so bad they had to bring in a plastic surgeon. This don't even look like this. This don't look like the same person.
I mean, this Negro in the gym lifting weights to punch on women. Like, come on, man.
And so, right. And so, yeah, it is. It really is. Somebody say Nina got him today. I'm sure she did.
Oh my.
I'm sure she had a lot to say about the story hitting the shade room. But guess what? I will have to say Nina did her part with that as well. Everybody did their part. Oh, Travel Island. That's who I was forgetting. I was forgetting the Facebook people. Travel Island, Kimberly James, Mama Me Bree. Who else? Oh, Criminal Villains. Did I say Criminal Villains?
Nah, but you got them now.
Right, yeah, Criminal Villains. I think I said Cold Piece. I know I feel like I'm missing some people. But yeah, all the content creators on Facebook. Oh, Shay Hardy. She always go hard. It's a lot of people in the chat. All of y'all, everybody in the chat that show up to the lives and keep everything going. Yeah, I said Royal D before you got in here.
And since Shay Hardy is special,
I said Keys. I said all of that. Let me see. Carlos won't fight no man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he won't. Yeah, so these are like the resemblances. Yeah, open book, upper. I said all of them.
Hey, T, can we send let's send a special condolence to Shay Hardy for the loss of her cousin. Condolences to you, and hope justice do get served.
Yes, we sending our deepest condolences, Shay. And if anything we can help you with, let us know on the back chat. And for the people that's coming in, Christmas is next week. If you have not donated to Little Amir, please. If you're in the Justice for Romeca group, today we have almost 26,000 people. If everybody cash at Miss Tina 50 cents, that's $12,500. So Amir can be straight. So, and I know goddamn well y'all got 50 cents. Don't make me get crazy up here.
Exactly. Some money.
Matter of fact, send $1. $1 make you holler. Send $1. Send 5. Yeah, y'all not hurt. That I mean, you know, he need to make it the rest of his life. Yes, Queen Step. Yep, Queen Step. Okay, right. I was forgetting her. Oh, Queen Step. Yeah, condolences to her too. But also, thank you to her. You know what I mean? Tasha, what? Tasha gonna say Tion. What, Tasha? Tasha gonna say Tion and bust out laughing. All right, so back to this. Barbara said she sent a nice amount in November. All right, thank you, Barbara. Yeah. Oh, Tasha laughing at me because I said don't make me act crazy. Yeah, don't make me act crazy with no group with no 26,000 people in there, and y'all, and they should at least, if they don't at least have $12,000, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to the group and it's gonna be super double trouble. Huh?
At least send $1.
Right, I'm just saying with almost 26,000 people, if everybody sent 50 cents, it's still a good amount. But I'm right, send $1. No, actually send more than that. I'm not saying just send that, but I'm just saying if they just send that, right?
Yeah, at a minimum, send
that, because this is a long road ahead. And like we was discussing earlier, the Shade Room picked up the story today. So everybody, we have done our part to push her story to the next level. Hey, The big guns got it now, so hopefully, they get to the bottom of this mess or the top of this mess, however people want to look at it. But it's up now for sure. Looks like we might get that Nancy. What they say, we was too messy for Nancy Grace. They said that about us, didn't they?
Sure did. Somebody
we might get Nancy Grace after all, hoes. Huh?
Gonna take a mountain. So the mountain. I don't know how y'all gonna get someone to work on this. And oops, shade room.
Right under the mountain. They said we just gonna have to dig under a mountain or something. Yeah, it was a long, hard battle. I'm telling you, it was.
Well, guess what? With the shade room comment, I also believe that somebody else is running with some cowboy boots on. You want to guess what his name is?
Who?
Rico. Rico is running. I can hear Rico in the distance.
Rico!
Rico on the way. Let's go ahead and get your affairs together. Take all the pictures you can and eat dinner, eat all you can. Cause Rico is on the way.
I'm gonna be honest. Him still being here is diabolical. He could have dug a tunnel to Mexico by now.
Oh no, he just like P. Diddy. He think he finna go home. Like he think it's all good. You know, P. Diddy had a speaking engagement booked like the Monday after his sentencing trial, like he was finna go speak somewhere. Like he really didn't think he was going to prison.
He could have paddle boated to Poland by now.
He could have went to Canada.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Right. You could have crawled to the jungles of Canada, shoveled a tunnel to Mexico. You still here? He's still here worrying about what we doing. He don't think shit stink. Till they pick him up. Lord have mercy. They say, oh yeah, Rico is definitely in the bushes. It ain't in the bushes. It's the tree on the sidewalk at this point.
He on the expressway driving. He on the way. He ain't in no bush. He on the expressway right now. Moving.
Damn. All right. So back to drop what y'all drinking in the chat. If anybody was able to taste this, to try this celebration box from Stella Rose. So it's a box. It got 5 different samples. They selling it for the holidays. It's like under $30. It's a good Christmas gift or whatever. So right now I'm trying the Stella Berry. At first I wasn't all that impressed, but as I get deeper into the glass, I'm feeling it a little. He's about to get locked up. Cold water, Barbara Brinken. That's right. Hey, Barbara, you gotta stay on your P's and Q's because you be ready for war at all times, Barbara. Now, that's one thing I will say about Barbara. If I ever get into some sort of trouble, I'm going to get Barbara. And Barbara, you better come help me. Corona. Okay. Yeah, Barbara be ready for war at all times. Barbara be giving them hell. And every Barbara, it's like you be in every chat all the time. You don't play. I'm happy to have your support. I'm glad to be your friend for real because I think I would be scared. Hot chocolate.
Got a Corona up in the building.
Right. So
white with the
Corona, right. Hot chocolate, all that. So now the manipulation tactics. So, all right, I remember when Kim Porter broke up with Diddy, and yes, I'm this old, I'm telling my age. When Kim Porter broke up with Diddy, the biggest time, because she tried to leave so many times. Okay, yes. Somebody tried the strawberry Hennessy. Yeah, you can't never go wrong with that. Yeah. So when what I was talking about, when Kim escaped from Diddy, so she moved away. She had to move to LA, and when she did it, he was actually at the MTV Awards with J-Lo. So she left him and moved to LA, and he didn't know. He came home and her and the kids was gone. So it reminds me of how Romeca had to move and not give Carlos her address and her phone number and stuff. Like, and he was actually, they say he was looking to pay somebody $500 for that information on her. So have y'all ever been on a run from a dude? I have. I can't even hold y'all. I've been on a run from a dude once or twice in my life. They say Corona light.
I've had a stalker that I didn't know, but I haven't been like just on the run from a like a person that's in a relationship that don't know what no mean. That's kind of what y'all dealing with, like you like, hey, this is over, and they're like, no, it's not. So
right. So do you think they be in disbelief? I don't. Do you think they be in disbelief? Like, I do wonder, like, are they in disbelief? Like, men sometimes act like they are in disbelief when you saying it's over. And I think it's because we say it's over so many times. And then finally, when we really feel like it's over, they snap because they never believed that it was really over.
It's called control. They're so used, these type of men, because it's not all of them, they're so used to being in control. And usually the beatings and the whoopings or whatever, that's almost like training somebody. Like, so the more...
Barbara done named them Carla B.
Carla B. Oh my Lord. Carla B is a narcissist, yes. So that's what I put with Carla B too, because Carla B, but the whoopings and the beatings and the cheating condition these women to stay. And one day they wake up and leave, and they're like, "Where you going?"
Oh, Rhonda, you was in a... Wait a minute, I'm sorry, Adonis. Rhonda, I'm sorry to hear about your accident. Go ahead, Adonis.
Oh no, you good. It ain't that they did in disbelief. They have this thing of you have the audacity to leave. It's not disbelief. They like, oh, you think you gonna get away from me? I like to see it. And that's how they act. So, and they also got the thing where I can do it, but you can't. Just like P. Diddy was with J-Lo and then was mad when Kim went somewhere else. Like, he was in a full-on relationship with J-Lo somewhere.
She didn't even go somewhere else. She just left his ass. And I think a lot of times they don't realize that either. Sometimes it's not about somebody else. Sometimes you just don't want to be with them. Like, it's too much.
Well, they don't think nothing is wrong with them.
Hey, I feel like these type of people are on a spectrum, if you ask me.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah. I don't know what I don't know. Like, I don't know when you say spectrum, like it's weird.
He did, Barbara. That he said, what he say? If she leave me, I'm gonna shoot her with my rifle. Yeah, that's what he said. Yep.
He meant that. Like, he really meant that. I mean, and then you gotta look at P. Diddy as a whole. Kim Porter wasn't just the only person in danger around him. Like, everybody around him was in danger. Biggie Smalls in danger. Tupac in danger. Faith Evans in danger. Anybody that was connected to P. Diddy was in danger.
Right. And then he thought he could make oh my God, it's so similar. Wait a minute. So the beating at the hotel, remember how he thought he could pay the people at the hotel and then buy the video? No, bro. Okay, they sold you the video, but the security company has the footage on a server. So it's the same way when an incident happened with Meeks. They say the businesses down there got broken into. And even if they would have been able to get the actual USBs or whatever out of the computers, that stuff is backed up on a server in the clouds.
Yeah, they have all that camera footage. Like, you could steal an actual camera and the footage is still going to be in the cloud. Like, it's not the old school technology. This is new school. Everything is in the clouds. Far as the city transportation, all that stuff, they can have microphones in different locations for different cameras. It's so many arrays of things. So even like with P. Diddy, when he thought he brought the tape his mind didn't even go far enough to think that, let me see you delete it off the cloud. Why would they delete it? Like, if you had me 50,000 for a tape, yeah, I'm gonna keep a backup copy. You asked me for
Right.
a copy of the tape. You didn't tell me to delete it. You wanted a copy. And you
Go.
gave me a time limit to not put it out so that when it expires, they put it out.
Yeah, goofy. Just the goofiness of it all. And just to think you can just, I mean, commit that type of act. Now back to Meeks, commit that type of act across the street from the school. Like, you should have known it was going to be cameras everywhere. Like, come on now.
Well, far as Carla and them, they're used to Chicago's culture with the police because there's so many shootings. Like, okay, just yesterday, they posted in Chicago that the murder rate dropped. And I'm like, no, it didn't. They're just screaming self-defense now.
Exactly.
Yeah, the murder rate didn't drop. They just started screaming self-defense. And they're just not locking the people up to give the impression that the murder rate is dropping. But the thing is, the Chicagoans are so used to somebody being murdered and nothing happened. Carlos just thought there was going to be just another murder on their books and they would move on with their life.
And then the world got a hold of it. And they always kept on saying, why don't y'all just shut up? Let it go. Remember? They was mad as shit we wouldn't shut up. And I kept on saying, we'll shut up when she locked up. Then Quadre say, T on you, bitch. I'm going to smack the fuck out of you.
Justice
and, and now they on it. And now the Shade Room picked it up. We're going to be all kinds of bitches. What's the day? Wednesday? Oh, he's gonna have a trifecta bitch-a-thon.
Then they have a Carpetano up under them goddamn posts where he finna be typing.
Hey, SG. Yeah, they thought, let me see. Yeah, they thought when they did their murder, exactly, it wasn't going to be a story. Wrong. Romeca went, exactly, she went viral. She went viral and we would not shut up.
Well, I mean, why do we got to be quiet if all you did was break up a fight? Like, why do we have to be quiet if that's all you did? Nah, my boy.
And so what I posted today, because I posted on my page, she said trifecta is sending me, right? I have a trifecta bitch-a-thon. He probably over there calling me a bunch of bitches right now and shit. Look, so when I posted it on my page, y'all, I reposted the clip of the story of the Shade Room on my page in a group. And matter of fact, I can read it to y'all. I don't have to whatchamacallit. I said so many people wanted us to shut up. Let me go to it. Because I know he's going to cuss me out. I don't care though. Like, at the end of the day, we did not do all of this work to run. I mean, we did not do all of this work to get justice for her to run with our head tucked between our legs every time somebody call us a bitch or a roach or something. Called us a roach. Every time somebody call us bitches and roaches or something.
You roaches. Those Romeca roaches.
Yeah, you fucking Romeca roaches. That's what he said. Ruin his Rondell brand. He over on. I bet you they him and Goldilocks, and that's insane. He never even fixed. Like, did he ever find out if Los fucked his wife or not? Like, he just keep going.
It's this shit just spiraling out of control.
They not addressing the important issues. They not addressing the important issues. The important issue.
All your bitches or no? Did he fuck the bitch before this one?
Inquiring minds want to know. And I know they're going to say it's not none of our business, but they made it our business because he yelled it on YouTube. Shit.
I mean, if y'all were minding y'all business, we wouldn't know that, Carlos smashed the wife.
Exactly. All right, so this is what I posted. I reposted the Shade Room, and my caption was, we posted, we pushed, we protested, and we progressed. Romeca Meeks Blackmon ignited the world, and so many people threw so much shade about us wanting justice. Well, step into the Shade Room, hoes. Hashtag justice for Romeca. They got a whole room to throw shade in now.
Boy, listen. When I see that man from Shade Room doing the story, I'm looking like, yep, he finna break that Joker down. Y'all just go ahead. Just go ahead and sit down. He says y'all need to who is this, Rhonda? Y'all heard
Yeah,
Carlos say he didn't think they was going to act this way. The audacity of him. You right.
right. Like they just thought it. That's really what they thought. And thank God that story went. But see, that was an act of God. It definitely was, because they really thought they was gonna get away with that. But one thing I knew, I wasn't going to shut up.
Me neither. Me neither. Like 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 the one thing that at least P did. P Diddy, he gave a false apology, but at least he tried.
It was
You
fake
know,
as
like
fuck though, and wasn't
it
it
was
so
fake.
fake?
Yeah, he was
He
reading
was
off
like,
a
I
piece
just
of paper,
wasn't
but at least he
myself.
tried.
I was in a bad space. Hey, I'm like,
I
Sean. That's when you
messed
had
up,
to say,
y'all.
Sean.
I messed up, y'all. I messed up. I really, really messed up. I'm like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did at least try to pretend some remorse. They never did. To this day, they still didn't.
That man, Carlos on a live talking about, so when you be beating ass, right? And I'm like, huh? You be beating ass, you know, they get mad at that. Like, nigga. Yeah, like whooping ass is a normal thing.
Oh gosh, and then the betrayal of the treachery, right? Because the treachery of the whole betrayal of this triangulation that they did with these two women, with Kim Porter and Meeks, is this. The women that coveted and wanted their spot so bad really thought they was gonna get something. And when they got in that spot, right? When Kim said the hell with that and said, Cassie, you can have them if you want them, look what fell on poor Cassie. When Meek said the hell with that and you can have them if you want them, look what fell on Holly. Holly life got ruined, and I mean I don't feel sorry for her, because she old enough to have play her part and made her own decisions or whatever. But look what fell on Holly. Like, it was all good literally,
Just a week ago.
just a week ago, right? Almost just a week ago. Now she behind bars. She knocked up. She locked up. Damn, knocked up, locked up.
I mean, just effed up.
And by the time she leave that penitentiary, she gonna be boxed up. Her ass probably don't get out till she. I mean, seriously though. Look at this. And they tricked them and make them think, oh, they was getting a number one spot.
With these kind of men, they look for women that would do whatever they say do. Like, the reason why P. Diddy and Cassie lasted so long, because first Cassie was young, and she was doing whatever she thought that would give her what she wanted. Like, she's kind of both a victim and a villain at the same time. That's just my thoughts on Cassie. Victim and villain in the same boat.
Right. Because she wanted Kim's spot so bad that in her mind, she competed to get that spot. You wanted this spot. You got it.
You
now your ass sitting somewhere on the bathroom floor in the dark, rocking back and forth with no edges.
It's not funny, but he shaved the side of her head to cover up something, and we out here in the free world thinking it's a damn style.
Yeah, like, think about snatched it, dragged up our hair, and some of it came out.
And shaved the side of her head, made it a style, and to this day, people are shaving the sides of their head.
Goofy.
All Cassie. So it's kind of the same thing. Same thing with Romeca. Romeca had all the high fashions, what is it, Givenchy, Burberry, and everybody around Romeca wanted them clothes, including Holly.
But didn't know what came with them.
Yeah, they ain't know what come with it. It's a price that come with that lifestyle. Both of them women paid. They like, well, really three. Her, Cassie, any woman it's a lot of people that paid their life with Diddy. Because also another piece to this is sacrificing. That is a major piece with both of these these women is sacrificing. So P. Diddy, that first sacrifice was at that gym with those 9 people.
Oh, at Howard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how he came up. And he just kept sacrificing people over and over again to keep going up and up and up and up. Kim Porter is a sacrifice.
I heard that.
Yeah.
And listen, don't think that, and I want people to understand this, right? Because somebody can still sacrifice you, even if they do not know they're sacrificing you. So, like, when a man know, like, say for instance, Meeks gave Carlos that glow. You see how he looked? He looked like somebody sucked the life out of his ass now that she gone, right? Meeks gave Carlos that glow. He was running off of the light of her spirit, right? So he drained her and she left so she could replenish herself, but he couldn't let that happen. So whether he did this knowingly or unknowingly, he orchestrated or created a situation where that caused her to lose her life. And right, Romeca was a vibe. Right. She's a vibe. That's why we all here. She caught me through the screen, and I say it all the time. Like, you could feel her vibe through the screen. So yeah, whether he did it knowingly or unknowingly, he, caused a situation that, because of that situation, she not here no more. So to me, in my opinion, that's still a sacrifice. Although it was a lot of symbolism that it was like, a bit more serious, but I think I'll leave that to the, what was you about to say? I say I'll leave it to the pros.
Now, another thing I'm gonna add on to, like, far as men getting their power from women. So my trade is electrical. So if you look at the outlet in the wall is a female.
Yeah.
So the female got the power in. All these appliances is the male. Your blender is not gonna cut on unless you plug it into the female, which is in the wall.
Right.
So
and also with symbolism, since you said that, the penis and the vagina.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Once he lost his, because Romeca was the light source.
She was the plug. Meeks was the plug. I'm about
Meeks
to put
was
that.
the plug. And when he would, have sex with her, he got power from her. But when you go to a woman that ain't got no power, eventually you're going to be drained because you don't have anything to get anything from. So once he got rid of Romeca, not realizing what he had done, and once Romeca was out the way, he realized he done messed up. So he stuck with Holly. She ain't got no power.
So not only does she not have no power, she looked like she drained him.
Well, yeah.
He looked like he's shriveling up from the inside.
I mean, murder is heavy. That's heavy. Like, that wasn't no. She didn't deserve to be dead. She didn't deserve to die. She wasn't a threat. Not like physical, maybe like energy wise, reputation. Yes, she might have been a threat in that department, or moving on with her life.
Hey, isn't she lovely? I'm sorry, wait a minute. So the chat say, isn't she lovely? Say this has nothing to do with Romeca and everything to do with their brokenness. Someone else's trauma is not your burden to carry. Exactly.
Facts.
Yeah, and they played my girl to the left because, like, she's supposed to be here. I still feel the ripple and it was a cut in the universe when they did that. That's why we all here. Like, they brought people together across the world, and we was so enraged, like, because they kept saying, "Oh, shut up," like acting like she just hit a squirrel, like, "Oh, it's no big deal." And I'm saying to myself, like, yo, she killed somebody. Is y'all serious? Like, nobody shutting up till she locked up.
And then there's children here that's going to be raised without their mothers. Like, they don't even care about the kids. That's the one thing I noticed, the difference between Carlos and P. Diddy. P. Diddy mentions his children. His children is around him. Carlos has not mentioned anything about his children yet other than posting those photos. So that speaks volumes to me about the damage that you've done to these children and your unborns.
Well, yeah, he probably. I don't think right now. I know right now he's not allowed to see Amir, but that still don't mean he can't talk about him. And I wonder, is he allowed to see Carson? And then what about the other baby? Because I heard, and now I'm about to be messy, but I mean, I don't know. It's not really. I don't look at it as being messy because this case, this story, I don't even want to keep calling it a case, right? It's a case for the police. For us, it's a story, right? That grabbed our hearts. That's why we here. So this story has taken so many details, and I think sometimes when people discuss the details, people say, "Oh, that what do that have to do with it being messy? This, that, and the other." But being and stuff, it's a lot of stuff that none of us know that we don't know. It's like, we using all the details trying to put together the puzzle. It's a lot of us. Like I'm gonna tell the truth. Me for one, I want to know what happened to Romeca. Like, I do want to know what happened. I want to know why it happened. I want to know, was it planned? I want to know how far ahead was it planned? I want to know, like, if it was planned, what was the reason? I want to know who was in on it. I want to know. I'm not going to pretend I don't want to know.
Same here.
Right.
And I want their ass locked up, too, because they didn't have to do this.
Exactly.
Like, this did not have to happen. Like, I'm saying, people can fight and go home. And I ain't saying
we're
that
going to find out on the 23rd. I hope we find out something on the 23rd.
I think 23rd is one of them status hearings. Like, oh, you still here?
Hey,
see you next time.
Yeah, I hope we find out on the 20th. Right, people want answers. We the people want answers. Right, I pay taxes. And I pay a lot of taxes. So I want answers.
Definitely. Because there's no way this beautiful young woman should be gone. And she only got 6 years with her son. Like, she should not be gone. But this does bring everything to alignment with Diddy. When Diddy was getting ready to be exposed, he started knocking people off. Well, we'll say allegedly. I think what's that man named Heavy D mysteriously died. Albie Shore almost died. Kim Porter died. Everybody that was getting ready to expose Diddler almost died. And Kim was the only one, and Heavy D was the only one that actually died. And then the person that did Kim's medical, the very first medical, what's it called when you do
the similarities and how the doctor reports was all messed up in both cases. Like, the cases run so parallel and they look alike. It just blows me.
Even like, hell, Carlos rap like P. Diddy.
That's what I said.
Dry, mumbling shit. Like, all of it is very, very, very uncanny and similar. Like, even if you want to do light skin, P. Diddy went from Kim Porter to Cassie. Cassie
I
light
saw
skin.
that too.
Yeah, like everything is just kind of parallel, running together. And then at the end, like I said, I'm watching P. Diddy do the social media.
Even to the activities, like Los was okay with Holly doing what she was doing on OnlyFans and with other people, and Diddy was okay with Cassie obviously screwing other men.
Yeah.
Like, this is so wild. Or like, I'm trying to you can't make this up.
No, this really is like the same situation, just Romeca and them are not billionaires. They just regular working people. Well, I mean, Romeca, the only one had a job. Everybody else, I don't know what the hell they do.
And Sean allegedly, he just took his baby mother out of here in a cleaner way.
Yeah. She just suddenly got sick. So you don't know if he poisoned the food. You don't know anything.
But you know what I always say, though? Even if he had nothing to do with it, in a way, I feel like he drained her life force to a certain extent. Because once again, I mean, and whether we all want to admit it or not, men kind of cipher off of women. You get what I'm saying? And the way how y'all can tell this, if y'all think I'm making this up, go check the statistics. Single women live longer and married men live longer, which means married women die sooner than single women, and married men live longer than single men. So it's because the married men can siphon off of their wife, but that's why their wife dies sooner, right? And vice versa, the other way around, or what I just said. So you can go look that up and read on it and everything. So I still feel like even if he didn't play a hand in Kim being gone, he still drained her.
Yeah, I mean, because P. Diddy had it where someone was going to watch all his women every move.
Honey Drip said, "Hey, my little roaches, cheers. Hey, Honey Drip." Yes, the Romeca roaches in the building. Oh, Romeca roaches reports is alive. Go ahead,
Drop a
Adonis.
heart in
I'm
the
sorry.
chat. What was I about to say? Oh shit. I'm an old woman. That it went away. It'll come back. Hopefully. What was this? Oh my god. Yeah, you got me, T. It went away.
Dang, I'm sorry. That was just funny.
What
was we saying? You was now I gotta try
to now you gotta help me remember this shit. It had something to do with Kim Porter. No, I was saying P. Diddy had enough money to keep eyes on all his women in every location, all his men and women. And that's what Carlos tried to do by, allegedly paying to get her address and stuff like that, or showing up to her job and showing up to where she lived. Because if you already with somebody else, why you harassing your ex?
Right, because he felt like he still owned her. Oh, and another similarity, how they would tear up their stuff and take their stuff back when they was mad and all of that. Remember how Diddy tore up Cassie stuff, and remember how Losos tore up Meeks stuff, and I'm trying to tell you, it's like the same damn story.
Yeah, and then Losos like, where's my stuff? I brought it.
And listen, and Kim Porter and Diddy being famous don't make them no more worthy than their story being heard and Meeks not. And that's why we're going to continue to tell her story. Because what makes, I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, Kim Porter is special, but what makes Romeca not as special? She living the same goddamn nightmare. She lived the same nightmare.
She living a narcissistic, toxic nightmare.
Hey, Needy. Right, she lived the same nightmare.
Now, I think that was funny, like ironically funny with P. Diddy. There was a minister, and I'm gonna say his name. His name is Marcus Rogers. He's very controversial. And one day I clicked on this video, and this is like 3 years before Diddy went down. This man said, Diddy, you've done something to one of God's people, and you need to repent. And he kept saying, Diddy, God is going to pull up on you. And sure enough, it started unraveling. And that's just like Romeca. Romeca was covered by God. He did that to her and thinking that nobody was going to see it. And now you're on Shade Room with, 30-something million followers? You ended up on Shade Room, dude.
And now 28 million people saw it in one swipe, in one click. And once and that was on the Shade Room, it's just gonna go from there. Like all the bigger what's the other one? TMZ next.
Like, man, y'all finished.
Yeah,
Like,
cooked.
they finished. You cooked. Might as well go ahead and get your affairs in order because you going.
Or start digging that tunnel.
Listen, Loso, Canada is north. You could just go to Canada, nigga.
Oh, another person that just came to me, True Slayer. Thank you, True Slayer, too. So one day I clicked on True Slayer. True Slayer had a video, right? I hope she don't mind me saying this. She say, she said if they plan the crime, why didn't they plan the damn escape? This is stupid, exactly. She said if they plan a crime, why didn't they plan to escape?
That's a damn good one. You right. Like,
yeah. Cause like, bro,
84 days. Like, I ain't saying that she should have tried. But what I'm saying is, bitch, you had 84 days.
That's how you know you're delusional. It's no way. First of all, I would never smurder somebody. But if I did smurder somebody, do you think I'm gonna be somewhere 84 days for them to lock me up? You got me messed up. Like,
no, that bitch said get pregnant. She said, I'm gonna get pregnant. They ain't gonna lock me up if I get pregnant.
84 days. Hey, yo, she could have hopscotched to Cuba in 84 days. This is crazy work. Now I feel like Keys. When Keys say this is crazy work. Yeah, she gonna get you're right. She is gonna get an episode for my man. Yeah, I think so.
My man.
And then the whole time, the man gonna be sitting up there saying, but it's not for me. And see, the whole time, I think Carlos gonna end up saying he ain't told how to do that, and he ain't know she was gonna do that. Oh, jokes aside, I know everybody. Like, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna believe him or not, but I do think that's what he's gonna end up saying, because that's the only thing he can say. Whereas though he won't go to jail with her. Think about it.
I mean, he already said it because
I mean, I know he's a little slow, but I don't think he can, that dumb. But who knows? I don't know. I take that back. I don't know. I've seen everything that I thought would never happen. I've seen happen with this story, so I don't know.
That nigga on the news talking about some sees me against them against me, and we just going back and forth. I was there. He was there, nigga. I was there, and then the truth gonna come out. Oh yeah, we gonna find out you snitched. That's what we about to find out.
Oh, they say, he definitely throwing her under the bus.
The wheels go and the bus go round and round, round and round.
He gonna be in there like, I did not know that.
And the babies ain't mine. He gonna hit them with that.
And the baby, right? And the baby don't add up. They say allegedly. They say he said the baby don't add up. If he said the baby don't add up, that's crazy.
That's diabolical.
Yeah, that's diabolical work. Because imagine catching a body and catching the charge, and then he say the baby don't add up.
I didn't tell you to do that. I didn't tell you to shoot that girl and the baby, not mine. Yeah.
Yeah, in his mind, he like, both of y'all going to jail. You and the baby.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's sad though. She gonna have to. They gonna have a chain to the bed by her ankles when she had that baby. Now that's where the story differs. I will give Cassie that she did not end up in jail. Shit.
Yep, she didn't go that far.
Cassie that.
She didn't go that far now.
Right, she ain't go that far. She wanted Kim gone, but not that bad.
Eventually, her Kim got cool. As Holly should have got cool with Romeca. And you'll find out who your problem was.
Exactly.
Now I'm interested in
Cassie had to be around for almost 10 years before she found out who the problem was, though.
Yeah, every woman get about 10 years. The only person that left immediately was J-Lo. She left immediately. Like she
J-Lo
has
was
since
out of there. J-Lo say, adios, amigos.
yeah, I ain't going to jail with you. Have
She
a good
said
day.
that literally. Adios.
Jill like,
He did a song for on that little what was it? No Way Out album. He had that
I wanna go to right.
yeah, and Mommy, can't you see that he had he did a song for and everything. J-Lo said adios.
That nigga was spinning around in white.
He always think if he put on circles, if he put on white and dance in circles, he gonna get out of trouble. Hey Carlos, I better not see you with no white robe on dancing in circles. I better not see it. It didn't work for Diddy, and it's not gonna work for you. Don't do it. Don't bother. Think of something else.
Every time Diddy fuck up, even when he did Biggie Smalls, he done took him out and he's spinning around in a circle in a music video with white on.
Right. I know. Like, you keep putting on white and spinning in circles.
I mean,
wonder what type of magic is that. I'm gonna have to look that up.
So another sacrifice and spin in circles. Oh yeah, somebody did get shot at the club. Oh, think about it. You right. Yeah, T, we gotta look that one up.
Yeah, I just had to look that up.
Every time somebody shed blood.
Oh,
every time somebody shed blood, he put on white and spin around.
Spinning circles.
Man, nigga spin his circle. He
and
had on white
and then keep tapping his feet, like kicking his feet and shit, and spinning, jerking his body.
Go back and watch the first episode. You know the first episode where the 9 people got killed or unalived or at the thingy. He had on white.
He said Roach News fresh off the press. I dropped the link, y'all. Carlos gonna cut them dreads out like Jada. They said Carlos gonna cut them dreads off like Jada did and set it off and go to Mexico. He better get going. That's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to be like, what is you still doing here? I want to know what he's still doing.
He ain't got sense enough to leave.
Oh my goodness. You cannot make this up.
That nigga still at the gym doing chin-ups.
You cannot make this up.
Oh, Carlos.
Hey, hello. Aisha. Hey, Tion, y'all. How y'all doing?
Hello.
Honey, you, what's up?
Justice for Romeca, as always. Let me put the word on the curb that's going on right now, hunting child. They on the hunt for y'all. They searching everybody live, the Holly supporters, right? I done been on Real TTV Live. Do you know this woman, like, and I try to respect them as Holly supporters. Lord knows I do. Do you know they're on the internet saying right now, she says she's doing her live, but she's going to delete it. They're encouraging Carlos to say, go kidnap your son. That way, Miss Tina them can't have the baby. And once you get your baby, everything got to play out in court. But why would y'all encourage this on the internet? What is going on?
He's the dumbest niggas ever.
Low souls. Call it off, okay? Call it quits. Y'all don't gotta look for us. We right here.
Why are they telling him? They're literally saying, "Go get your baby." So, see, this is the thing, and I don't know. I've been keeping up with the story, but they trying to figure out whether or not little Amir. I'm not gonna call him Carlos. I'm gonna call him Amir. They're saying that they trying to figure out. I guess like as Holly supporters is. Little Amir going to school because they're encouraging Carlos, if you see your baby anywhere, go grab him up real quick, like, and ain't nothing the court or CPS can do about it or whatever the case may be. I'm like, they so delusional and they're so wrong right now because, like, you go kidnap that baby right now in this case, you going down.
Oh, shit. Kidnapping charges, obstruction charge. I mean,
They saying because he's a parent, it's not considered kidnapping.
he doesn't have parental rights. Like, if you have a baby outside of wedlock, you have to go in Georgia. I can speak on Georgia. You have to go through the legitimization process. You just can't go pick your child up like that. You have to have your parent right
The
in place
whole
with
point,
the
I
court.
guess, what they're debating over there right now, and the real TTV. Let me just go and put it out there because I don't care. She is encouraging this behavior and supporting it. It's kind of like if he wanted to go get his baby, I'm pretty sure him and Miss Tina that had a conversation. And I feel like this: Miss Tina don't have no problem with his dad talking to him over the phone, but Miss Tina trying to follow the court procedure. Like basically what they're trying to say is they don't know if it's a court procedure going on as far as him like having like rights to his son. And I get that, but like, why are y'all over there encouraging him to say, oh, if he at school, go pick him up for school and don't never give him back? They're saying that, oh, he's being homeschooled. They keeping a close eye, hawk watch about little baby Amir, and that's all fine and well and perfectly wonderful. And I hope they are, because like now y'all are encouraging some bad stuff over there on that way. And I hate I went over there, but I just wanted to see what they were saying.
Well, I mean, so the real T lady, is that the shouter from New York? They look like a dinosaur.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, her.
Okay. I've heard them doxing us or looking, for my address. So if you're watching African lady that look like a dinosaur, if you can find my address, bitch, use it. That's all I gotta tell you. I'm
Is
in
this
Georgia.
Travel Island?
No, this Adonis.
Okay. Well, either way it
Yeah.
goes, they are encouraging some bold statements over there. And like y'all keep saying, oh, after the live, I'm gonna delete it, but it's forever on the internet. What part of this don't y'all understand? Like, I wanted to comment so bad. I said no. I'm gonna just sit here and I'm gonna listen and see how far they take this. But y'all taking it to a whole other level. Y'all saying go kidnap the baby. Like, really, this what we doing at this point?
Do you think they're gonna live if they try to kidnap that little boy? Like, you gotta keep in mind they're encouraging the same type of violent behavior that got Holly locked up. Try kidnapping a child and see how long you gonna live.
I
That's
guess
gonna
what
work.
they're saying is because it's his son, it's not actually
Yeah.
kidnapping. So
Yeah,
my question is,
So okay, wait a minute, because now, all right, I understand I understand that you saying what they saying about the kidnap, but what is that supposed to? What is that in retaliation of?
they're saying that at the end of the day, like, because it's no court stipulation, what they're saying is a judge has not finalized and signed off on anything, but like they have not said. That's why I was over there. I was like, let me just hear it a little bit longer. But y'all don't really know what's going on. Y'all speculate at this point. Y'all don't know if a judge has signed off for Miss Tina to have like temporary custody until everything moves forward. Ain't no reason DCF gave little baby Amir to Miss Tina and ain't nothing been like documented in a court document. It doesn't make sense.
Well, you gotta keep in mind, Miss Tina is, well, you already know how this go, but for them, if they're over
Hey,
here
honey,
like in the
bruh.
bushes or whatever,
Hey.
Miss Tina is Romeca's next of kin. That
Okay,
baby's
now,
gonna
now,
go to
now,
the
now,
next of
now, now,
kin.
we did debate about this on somebody else's channel. Basically,
Mm-hmm.
what everybody is trying to agree to and say, and I really don't know how I go in the state of Illinois, but I guess when Romeca had her baby, they're saying that, like, even though she was not married, her next of kin would be her baby. But like, my whole thing is Romeca is not here anymore. So how does that work in terms of the grandparent?
Let
Well,
me
you gotta
explain.
look
Let
at
me
it.
explain that because I used to be a nurse in the hospital. So let me explain that to you. Yes, technically, when you're not married, your next of kin are your children. But if your children are under the age of 18, then it goes to the next person in line who's still alive. So in Romika's case, it would be her mother. If her mother wasn't alive, it would be her sisters. So
Got it.
that would be considered the next of kin. Now, when it comes to this thing with them telling Los to go get that baby, they dumb as hell, and he dumb as hell if he listen. Because I'm gonna tell you
Right.
something. As somebody who done went through a custody battle before, once there is a temporary custody order put in place, which there has been one put in place because DCFS put that baby in Miss Tina's care. If he goes and gets that baby, they're gonna put an immediate Amber Alert out on him, and he ain't never gonna get to see Los again Lil Los or Amir, whatever y'all call him. That ain't never gonna get to see him again, and his ass was going to jail for kidnapping on top of unaliving Romeca. He would be dumb as fuck if he listened to them. That's standard
Yeah.
And
across the
then
board, state to
he
state.
also is not a fit parent. He doesn't have his own place. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have anything that would warrant giving him custody. So they can
Okay,
be as dumb as they
but this
want
is
to.
also what they're over there on the other side trying to say. Oh, if you try to fight for your child, and I know for a fact because I've been through custody court with my own kids, and I have a set of twins. It's not going to
Me
work out in
too.
his favor. So at
Nope.
the end of the day, he gonna like if he get anything, it'll be supervised, if that. But the whole point of the matter is they're like on the other side, oh, if he like he's a single father, just like a single mother, they'll go over here and they'll say, we'll give you like support, we'll put you in your own house, your own car, your this, your that. But like you cannot get to home run before you cross first base. It doesn't make sense. You gonna have to show proof of why you're able to be like the sole custody and the primary parent at this moment.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna give y'all my own little testimony so y'all understand. And this happened in a Commonwealth state in the state of Virginia. I was in a very bad domestic violence situation. I asked my mom to get my kids long enough for me to move. My mom got my kids and she got attached. So when I went to get my kids back 2 months later, she asked me to let her keep them until I finished school because I was in school for my nursing degree. I said yes. Little did I know, my mom was just waiting for the little 6 months to pass for her to go file for temporary custody. She went and did just that and didn't tell me about it. She gave them my wrong address and told them I lived somewhere else and I never got served. And because I was not in court, she automatically got temporary custody. I had to fight my mama for a whole year for custody of my children to get back. And in that process, I lived in North Carolina at the time, and my mom was in Virginia. They came from the Virginia courts all the way down in North Carolina. They inspected my house. They went to my job. They talked to my neighbors. They went to my school. They talked to my friends. They did a lot of shit and they did it undercover. I didn't even know them people was in town until they popped up at my house unannounced. And when they popped up at my house unannounced, that man went in my drawers. He went in my refrigerator. He went all in my closets. He tried to make sure I had a room for my kids and everything set up, which I did. But they don't help you get that stuff together. They expect you to acquire that stuff on your own. Now, some states might give you that support, but I know the state of Virginia and the state of North Carolina, they're not giving that type of support. They want you to have all that stuff together on your own or at least have a legitimate job. Los ain't got no legitimate job. That's the first thing. Then he
Now
got a real bad criminal background.
No, the biggest
I
thing.
live in the state of Florida, so I know for a fact they gonna come and investigate and see what you got going on before they start giving you anything. It
Yeah,
don't happen like that.
I went through it for a
Okay,
whole
wait a minute.
year.
Let me say something. Stop the press. The biggest thing is this. Everything y'all saying is true, but the biggest thing is they suspect him of being involved in the mother's murder.
Yeah. So they're not gonna give
That's
him
the,
So it's
custody.
the
over.
issue,
Yeah, I mean it's over. He ain't getting custody at all.
right?
At the
They
And
end
won't
of
who
the
even
got
day,
and
it's
they
a,
won't even visit it until the
and
case is
somebody got their
closed.
TV on loud. If somebody cut their TV
cut
down, that'd be
that
That ain't
down,
crazy.
me.
cut that
I'm
down, cut
sitting
that
here
down.
silent.
I'm sorry,
But
y'all.
yeah,
Apologize.
they probably won't even visit the idea of giving him custody until that case is closed and he has not been charged.
But he still has to go through a process. Like you can't just jump, like think, oh, I'm going in here. It don't matter. They're saying that the money that he was showing on what the live and saying, oh, this what the money paid for the lawyer for. Like we still don't know. I don't know. I'm just speculating, just like the rest of us. They're saying that the money that he had, everybody was trying to figure out, did you pay for the lawyer for Holly? You on Holly case, or did you pay for it for your custody case? And like it's being speculated, it could be anyone between the two. But at the end of the day, you don't just get to like see your baby mama get unalive and then jump to custody and think you finna get your child. That's not how I don't care where you live at. That's not how it works.
Not until
Because you
Charles,
are
they
you're
continue in
currently
that case. They having
he's
hearings,
a
but they
danger
continuing it.
he's a danger to his own child, so they're not going to give him custody for the
Yes,
simple
especially he
fact
got
that he got
domestic battery against Romeca. Like that's a valid
yeah.
charge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he can't like that baby can't be in his custody at all. Simply the fact that even before Holly went to jail, that baby couldn't be around Holly. You know, that baby can't be around Holly's family. Like there's a whole bunch of stipulations there. So as far as the other people, talking. They've been giving a lot of erroneous information out, and to me, should be criminal. Because a lot of stuff they're
It
saying
really
is
should be.
really a real criminal charge in real life. So,
But they're mad because
Yeah,
they see this case
obstruction of
ain't going in their
justice.
favor. Like instead of them just sitting back and shutting the hell up and waiting for the trial and see what come out and what don't come out, they pissed off. And they pissed off that it's going viral and Romeca supporters is getting their way. It's like, why y'all doing all this
Right,
for what? The girl's still in jail.
well,
right.
we're
All
not
right,
even
so
what you saying.
Aisha.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
the next part of the question, you said they looking for y'all. Why they looking for us?
They said because at the end of the day, y'all over here, this, that, y'all big mad, and they finna like the girl Real T, she over there pulling up the what was she pulling up the 911 calls? Girl, 911 calls came from everywhere. Like you're not
We
the
not
lawyer.
mad. We not mad. What
No,
we mad
not
about?
exactly. We're not mad, but like, why can't y'all get over the fact that let this play out? Like, get over it. That girl is in jail. We know she's not coming home for Christmas. Get over it.
Their
Why would
problem
we be
is
mad? We
you got
celebrating. Shit.
well their
Right,
problem
we
is they
over
are
here
just
partying. Meeks made the shade room. We did that.
And
Us
they
they
and
and,
just
Meeks.
like that.
and now they say they trying to align it up where they finna start putting the Romeca videos and give them to the shade room. Who cares?
Do it.
What does that have to do with the day Romeca and Holly met on the first day? They never met, never seen each other in person. What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
I say, for me, let them folk do it, because all they're gonna do is catch themselves a charge.
That's
Let
And
true.
them do
now,
what they
You
and
need to
get that
do.
stuff
now
to the shade room, they gonna post that. They gonna post Holly shit too. That never would I ever and all
Yeah,
that shit she did too. So it's not gonna look good. Like the thing of it is that regardless of how Romeca was before this situation took place, don't add up to why Holly did what she did. So y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. I don't care if Romeca black that girl eye. She ain't deserve to die.
exactly. Cause
And
she
now
should have
they over
went
there.
ahead.
Let me tell y'all this too. Now to me, this is too much for me. Like Q say, like y'all know he always say he got videos, right? He say he got a video of Miss Nina who served him the cease and desist, where she sent him some videos or pictures or whatever the case may be, showing her private parts or whatever. They like, oh, well, like yeah, because like if the shade room don't treat us right, like Miss Nina, you next on the board. We gonna expose you and make you lose your husband. Like they reaching.
What that got to do with
I
us? We
mean,
ain't got that ain't got nothing to do with Romeca getting justice, baby. We don't care what Miss Nina do with her coochie. That's her
yeah, that's
business.
she a grown woman. That
If
is a
she sending
grown
her
woman
coochie
over there.
around the
Wait
bum
a
ass nigga,
minute.
that's her business.
Wait. Let me get a disclaimer.
I'm just saying,
Everything, but
like y'all
it's
saying this
alleged.
shit like it's going to hurt
Hey, this
us
is the
that y'all
live, and you
exposed
never
that.
know what people gonna say.
It's
Well,
everything is
allegedly,
alleged. It's
let me say
allegedly.
allegedly on your live, Miss
Allegedly.
Tion. Allegedly, but
She,
like they discussing
she
like
knew. Woo! I was
I'm
not
just
ready for that.
I just want to understand if let's just say that Miss Nina is over here exposing her coochie everywhere. What the hell that got to do with us getting justice for Romeca? That's Miss Nina and her coochie business. We ain't got nothing to do with that. Neither do
it's
Romeca.
just it's just
This
so
Oh,
much like
this my thing. This my thing because they want to expose and dox people. I'm gonna say it one more time for them in the back. If you can find our address where we work, use that shit, bitch. If you can pull up the Georgia, because I want a Romeca to get justice because she should not be deceased. Pull your ass up. That's all I got to say for the lady up there in New York. Shit, you can find
they
it.
not pulling
Do
up
your
nowhere.
thing.
Don't invite nobody nowhere.
yeah, but
Yeah,
this
they
my
They
whole
better
thing.
stay. They
You
better
pull
stay
up in
right
my
where
shit, they
they
gonna
at,
get their head blown the fuck
or
off.
they all
That's
going
the
to
whole
jail.
thing. That's the whole point. Pull up if you want to at your own
Yeah,
discretion.
that is
And if
true
you
though.
call my job, or if you call my job, I own my own business. I'm gonna answer the goddamn phone. Good luck.
This my whole
That's
thing.
it.
They're like saying like Carlos go get the baby, ain't and then they said what they said too. Carlos, when you get your baby, go over there and take your baby to your sister. Ain't nothing the law could do. You and your sister going to jail. Y'all better stop playing on these
Kidnapping,
people
it's
good
gonna be an
internet.
Amber Alert. It's gonna be an Amber Alert across the states. We all gonna get the notification.
First of all, Carlos don't care nothing about his children, so they talking to the wrong person anyway. He don't care about them children. If he did, we wouldn't even be having this discussion right now.
And that was
But
my
He ain't
whole
nobody
point of
know.
listening. If he cared about his child like that, and y'all giving him this information, why he ain't did it yet? That don't even make sense.
that
I
part. But you
mean,
know
what?
what I wonder, and I hope that next time we Auntie hop up on the panel, we could ask her because I have been wondering this though. I've been wondering that since that boy's school was so close to Carlos's house, and he had been going up to the school prior, I was wondering if they were still sending him to school or if they changed his schools.
And they said, and they discussed that tonight too. So, like, what they were saying over there, they believe that he's being homeschooled. But, like, at the end of the day, like, homeschool or not, homeschool is not a bad thing. He needs to heal. He needs to get therapy, all this and that. Like, y'all stop trying to make it seem like they trying to keep him away from his daddy. That child needs therapy. He needs love. He needs healing.
He
Yeah.
need a mental break. You gotta keep in mind this boy can see this stuff online.
Yeah,
If he go to
Right.
school,
they
they're gonna
probably just
talk
send
about
home
it.
packets for him and let him do that. But
And like
yeah,
them
like
folks really need to mind their business over there. Like my if they got so much want to do for Holly, help her get a better lawyer. Damn it. Like put some money on her books or something.
start a
Shut up.
go.
Put
Yeah,
your
I'm
money
about to
where your
say
mouth
start a
is.
GoFundMe for her damn commissary so she can keep Big Bertha off her ass.
Yeah,
See
she
what
gonna
they
need
what
all the money she can. Why her commissary ain't maxed out yet? Like I ain't
what
heard
they
nothing about that girl commissary being maxed out. What's so
What
going on
they
with
think
y'all?
it is Holly, they think Holly case is a OJ Simpson case. She got the dream team. They say another lawyer been added. Whatever. However, it doesn't matter. But
Hey,
I asked them, and like, cause I did like comment like probably 2 days ago on Real T Live because like me and her, we get along, we respect one another because we're women. At the same time, I said, well, let me ask y'all this: to kill all the noise, we're not talking about the case, but as y'all as Holly supporters, have y'all rallied around the child or the children in this case and got them anything for Christmas? Because I know this is what they're doing for Romeca supporters as far as her son. Oh, it's crickets over there. Oh, ain't nobody. I think about it.
Yeah,
The
why y'all ain't
auntie,
doing
yeah,
nothing for
think
baby
about it.
Carson? Why y'all ain't making sure
Nah,
baby Carson good? He ain't got his mama for
they
Christmas.
they too busy. They too busy harassing news reporters and shade rooms, and they too busy harassing Romeca support. They ain't even thought that far down the line to help the children out. You know, they over there telling folk to kidnap the kids. That they, you know, that what they
I
do.
swear to God, that's the dumbest shit I done heard all day long. And I hear some dumb shit every day. But that's the dumbest shit I done heard all year. That take the cake. Like that.
They
Is
been
y'all
doing,
dumb
girl.
or is you stupid?
They
Like which one is it?
they both of them. Shit, they dumb and stupid
Like, cause do
and
y'all
slow.
not know the law? Like, it ain't like Miss Tina went and picked that little boy up, and now Carlos just can't get to him because Miss Tina won't let him get to him. DCFS actually put that child in Miss Tina's care. He can't go
Exactly.
get. He cannot go get that baby. It's a legal temporary court order right now that Miss Tina got temporary legal custody. If Carlos even try to even lay a finger on Amir, I promise you, they gonna put an Amber Alert out on his ass so motherfucking fast. But nah, let him go ahead and do it, y'all, because we want to see him go to jail. So maybe if they get him on the kidnapping, he'll start singing like a canary when it comes to this Romeca case.
That
well,
man ain't
let
trying
me
to
ask y'all
take
this
care
on
of
the
his
panel.
kids.
Let me ask y'all this on the panel, and I'm just being realistic.
No,
How
don't come
realistic?
over here with that nonsense.
No,
What
no,
you about to
no, no, no,
do
no, no,
now?
no. My question is because it's the holidays. I think it's just my opinion. I think Miss Tina has probably let little baby Amir speak to his daddy on the phone because I don't feel like she's that way. Even though he can't see him in person, I really think that like he's been able to like talk to his father on the phone.
The
I will
question
say this.
is,
I will say that if he's asked, I don't think that Miss Tina's volunteering to let him talk to him on the phone. But I think that if he's asked and say, "I want to talk to my daddy," I do believe that she may have facilitated and said, "All right, I'm gonna let you call your dad," because she knows that he lost one parent. So if he's asking for his other parent, I don't think she's gonna try to keep Amir from him in that regard. But I don't think Miss Tina's just up and saying, "Okay, let's call your dad today." I think it's more so one of those things is if he says, "Can I talk? I want to talk to my daddy," then she might pick up the phone and call Los and let him talk to Los.
Of course, it's going to be facilitated on the grandma time. But what I'm saying is, through this whole process, do y'all think it's like a chance that this baby has spoken to his father? Because I think he has. That's just my opinion.
I think he
I'm gonna
has
say
if he
no.
if he I think he has if he asked. If he didn't ask, I don't think that Miss Tina's just voluntarily saying, "You want to talk to your daddy?" No, I think if he has talked to him, it's been one of them things where he's asked and said, "I want my dad. I want to talk to my dad," and they want to make him happy right now, so they probably,
I'm gonna
honor
say
his
no.
request.
I'm gonna say no because it might be a no contact order in place.
It
It
might be
probably
that
could
too.
be.
It might be a
Y'all
no
exactly
contact
right.
order in place.
Y'all
Yeah,
exactly right.
you never know how that's gonna go.
Yeah,
So
so
yeah.
So my next
and
question is:
then
Christmas is coming
well,
up. Do y'all think like he gonna be able to at least see his child or give his child a gift on Christmas? I'm just saying.
I'm gonna go with no.
I don't think
Everybody
no.
like
I'm going
no.
with no on
I
this
don't
shit.
think
No.
so because the thing of it is Carlos is not trustworthy right now, and the
Exactly.
way he's moved without this whole situation. I'ma just be honest with you, like. It would be, to me, in my opinion, this is no disrespect to Romeca family, but to me, in my opinion, it would just be dumb as hell for them to bend and say, okay, it's Christmas, we're gonna let him come over here and see his son. Because you just don't know with that type of person what he might try to do.
It could be
If they do let
volatile.
him right, and if they do let
That's,
him come over there, they gonna have an army of motherfuckers around them. An army.
that's
Like
not
he
a
gonna have to be
that
outnumbered.
that's not a safe place for Carlos to be. If you just want to hear the truth, like if you just think about it from
It's not.
that, it's not a safe place for him to be. You just got one of their family members killed, and then diss them online, put all these videos out online. Every time he get online, he sneak diss this woman.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
not a safe place
ran
for
a
him
whole
to be
smear
at.
And from my
campaign.
my understanding, the way the auntie be talking, it sounds to me like the only thing that's keeping people off Carlos' ass is Miss Tina, because Miss Tina don't want none
Now
of
you
that
say
going on.
Carlos not going over there.
Nah. Even if he was invited, he'll be a fool to show up.
I love
So
me some
nah.
Maya.
She
She
say
keep me
Carlos.
going at work all day long on Miss Royal D panel. She be having me dying
Tasha,
laughing.
Tasha had asked the question. Tasha say who on the panel? Me, well, myself, Tion, I'm Tion today. Adonis, Honey Drip, and Aisha.
Hey, honey, Drill. Hey, Tosha, cause Tosha be cutting up in the comments on Roy D. Like that's my girl right there.
Yeah,
Hi.
Tasha and Barbara be
Yes,
handling the situation.
yes.
See, I be mad because y'all Royal D be live when I be at work. So like I be listening and I have the chat and stuff open on my phone, but I be typing and doing shit. So it's like I be looking and then I be listening. I be sitting over here dying laughing. And then if my Royal D say something funny, I'll pop out in the chat right quick. But I be mad because I be wanting to hop on Royal D panel, but I be working, so I can't be doing all that. But your penalty on I can hop on your shit because you come live at night.
Yeah,
Right.
Tion be live at night, but Roy D. One thing about it, if you come over there, like she tried not to, she tried to at first let David be on the panel, but then David came on there disrespecting women. So Roy D. keep it all women. She don't allow no men on her channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be at work in a day too, so I have called in on hers to like say quick stuff, but I'll be working during the day.
And I'm
So
gonna just say this: I don't understand David. At one point, I had a little bit of respect for him when he said that he didn't feel like the stuff that Q was doing and saying about Romeca wasn't cool. But then it's like at the same time, David, like I don't understand you because for you to have so much going for yourself, like your own businesses and trucks and stuff like that, why would you? I understand that's your boy, but why would you even want to be out here like this supporting this shit?
And
Let me
I
tell you
said
like
the
this. That
same
shit,
exact thing on a murder
that shit
case. Why
fake.
would you, as a man, would want to be involved?
But the
Because
only
it's
thing that
fake.
I can think is because that car is in his name. That's the only thing I
All
can
of it's
think.
fake. It's all fake. Like all that stuff they doing fake. Like if you pay close attention to David background, he got a job. Like go look at the video with because I used to drive trucks, so I call him a yard jockey. So he's driving one of them things that be in the yard with 18 wheelers. So if you go look in one of the videos, he finally drove where you can see behind him. But he be in there smoking hookah and everything else. I don't believe nothing they doing or saying. All on scam. I don't believe nothing.
I don't even believe David
She
got
I
no
said
don't.
serious
David
driving
Capping.
job.
Adonis
I
will
don't
not
believe
let this
nothing.
go. Wait a
Nope.
minute. So put a one in the chat if y'all believe David is like Tommy and don't got no job. She
That
not
nigga.
letting this go.
That nigga ain't got no
Well,
damn
no.
job,
Put a
man.
Reword
one
that.
in the
Not that he
chat.
don't have a job. He don't have his own business.
That's that. Like all that. I got
But
5
see,
trucks. You looking
then
at
again, you
somebody
gotta
else's
think
truck.
about it too. Because I don't know how it work out there in Illinois, but I know
Look
here in
at this
North
one.
Carolina,
That
if
one
you a
thing about this
felon,
chat. Look at her. All the ones.
if you
You
a
can have
felon,
a
you can't
CDL
get
if
an
you're a felon.
LLC.
Yeah, you can if you're a fella.
No, I said I don't know how it work out there in Illinois, but I know here in North Carolina, if you're a felon, they won't let you get an LLC.
You might not be able to get a state license, but you should be able to start a business though.
So
Yeah, you should be able to pay that $100 and start a business.
I'm
I'm
just saying.
still
Now you
trying to
might.
figure out, David. You talking about your wife? They said they exposed. Q exposed him and said, "Oh, Carlos be jumping on your wife and he messing with your wife." But yeah, like at the end of the day, David tried to clean it up on somebody live and said it by himself. But like, if Carlos was your friend, why you ain't have him come up here and clean it up?
Tasha
Because
I'm
he
gonna be,
fucked
gonna
his
put
I'm
wife
gonna
for
be
David.
real.
real.
He
Wait. I
smashed
gotta
his
read
wife
my.
for real.
I gotta read my chat. Tasha gonna put David. Put your one in the chat. Hey Tasha, y'all think he lurking?
Of
He
course, he
always
always
lurking.
lurking. Look, we all had the same
You
thing.
ain't
He
got no
always
job,
lurking.
Tommy. You ain't
And
got.
my
How you
thing is,
supposed to live with that, man?
if you got a wife and kids, and you know this is a whole murder case, like why are you always panel to panel? You got a wife and kids at home. You supposed to be protected. These people don't want to be involved with that. So like, are you really
No,
married?
Because y'all got to remember
no, these
one key.
niggas
Y'all
are
got to
gay.
remember one key factor about this whole thing, and that's the only reason why I think David is staying close. That damn car that Los is driving, that
Hey,
Benz is in his name. And I think David got some type of fear that if something went down that we ain't heard about yet, it's because they told Los's car at first and they called David to come and get it. Like it's something with that car, and he's staying close, trying to make sure that
hey,
shit don't come
listen,
out.
them
All
type
right.
of
So
men.
let
I've
me
been
take.
saying this before. Oh, my bad.
Wait a minute. Let me take y'all back to. I think when Ladre was on Open Book and he was on her panel and he was telling her if Los go down, everybody go down.
Yeah.
So that's why they all protecting Los. Oh, and to get the story back on track a little bit, that's what we was comparing Romeca Meeks' story to Kim Porter's story, the similarities in the story. So the same way how everybody was protecting Diddy, everybody protecting Los. Same thing. He said
And
if Los
David,
go down, everybody go down.
And that's
hey,
why I
David beat
believe he
Mills in
fucked
this
David
situation.
wife.
Man, no, I think Carlos fucking David. Y'all think y'all mixed this
They
whole
said
gay shit
I
is
think
David
right in
I
y'all
drive
think
for
face.
Carlos fucking
Amazon.
all of them. It seemed like Carlos got all these niggas and these bitches goddamn dick whipped. I don't understand that shit.
Ain't that P. Diddy shit? That's the P. Diddy shit. P. Diddy was
Like
fucking
nigga,
everybody. Nobody
you
was
ain't
safe
even
with P.
that
Diddy.
cute.
It did. It was money. Like all of P. Diddy ain't cute. And that nigga fucking everybody, fucking the male prostitutes, the female prostitutes, the children wasn't safe. Nobody was safe with P. Diddy. And that's the same thing with Carlos.
Allegedly.
Nobody's safe.
Well, I
Nobody
don't know.
not.
I don't know if y'all follow Cold Piece TV, but baby, when I say she put in the work, she put in that and on her video, right? She put in and she went and found like the transgender that they say Romeca recorded was with Carlos at the time. She put an emoji over his face. But
Allegedly.
Cold Pete allegedly she went and found it. She like what's going on? Cause like which team do y'all work for? Ladre, Carlos, David, what y'all really got going over there in Chicago? Cause like I live in Florida, I don't see no kind of male person putting themselves on the internet and riding hard for no man. And you don't even have to be on the internet to do this. You just not gonna be involved as a man.
Yeah.
And the key
Right.
word you said, man. That's the
Now
key
I'm
word. This whole thing
I'ma
is
just say this.
man.
We might need to come up with like some code names for some of these content creators because Cold Piece has put it out there multiple times on her platform that she don't want nobody bringing her up.
Got
Oh,
it.
She, well, you know, you
sorry,
gotta get off the
Cold
internet.
Piece.
I'm
So
sorry, but you got to get off the internet. If you
I
own
share
the
her
internet,
videos
somebody
all
gonna
the
play your
time though.
name.
She
Yeah.
say thank you. So I
yeah,
don't
no,
know.
she
Yeah.
just she made a comment one day on one of her lives like she don't want people like bringing her name up as far as like what she said or what she did because she stated basically like Royal D. She stated herself she don't want no drama. So like she basically had said that on one of her lives like one of like maybe like a month ago she had said something like that. So that's why I said we might need to come up with some code names because I
Well,
know
she can
Okay, we
come
can
over
do
here.
said the
that too.
same
This
But
thing.
time,
like lately, we've been
this
giving her shout
time,
outs.
but she can
Right,
come
I
over
just
here
gave her a
herself.
shout out earlier before you came up.
Hey,
Actually,
Yeah.
she can come
Okay.
over here. All those content creators can actually come over here themselves and just check us themselves. Like they
Yeah.
like, hey, y'all don't say our name. They can just come over
Well,
here and talk
we'll
to us.
hold up. We
You
ain't
know
gonna
what I'm
wait to
saying?
get
Like,
checked. Let's just, like you
right?
said, come up
Yes,
with some
scratch
code
that.
names.
like
We ain't gonna
Scratch
get
that.
checked.
All right.
I mean, yeah, what? Shit,
Back to the
I
story.
ain't
Get
got
back
time.
on track.
Yeah.
Okay, well here
What?
go another part of the story. Why is Tammy saying she gonna back away from the case, but she was over there on real TV, she was over there on the live and commenting and this and that. Like you said you was gonna step back.
That's
Because they done
for
exiled her from the family. She doing too much.
what is so for you good because we trying to make this line up with Kim Porter. So far as Tammy and all that kind of stuff, Tammy them are really just kind of noise in the background. Like literally they just doing too much. They'll be okay. Like they don't really make or break anything. They just talking to be famous.
But
They,
see, I wouldn't doubt it though if Holly lawyer told Tammy that she need to chill the fuck out because she making things worse.
I
And
mean,
that's
I
why
they
believe
she
did
that.
make
said that.
things worse.
Yeah.
I mean, she made her think it was okay to go sell coochie on OnlyFans after she committed murder in broad daylight. Like,
But not only
who
that, it's
does that?
what they're doing is furthermore making Holly look like she's the aggressor because it's just like Romeca's family ain't out here disrespecting y'all. They're not out here talking shit about Holly. Like if anybody's talking shit about Holly, it's the Romeca Roaches. But outside of that, like
Not the roaches. Oh my god.
That's
that's what they
us.
call us.
I
That
seen
yeah,
that,
that's
Tion.
us.
I seen that. I seen that.
That's what they call us. So I'm just saying, if anything, it's us, the roaches, that's talking shit about Holly. But in regards to Romeca's family, they're not out here bashing Holly's family like that. So with
Right.
Tammy being out here doing all the shit that she's doing, and Holly's family and Holly's friends and stuff doing what they doing online, it's just furthermore making Holly look like she's the aggressor.
I
No, what
mean,
If
I
I
think
was
they're
Holly
trying.
lawyer, I would tell her to shut the fuck up too.
What I think they're trying to do, they're trying to make Holly seem like she the soft girl and Romeca is like the aggressor. But like, how can you be a soft girl but you selling your private parts online? Make it make sense.
Holly, that because she a suburban girl and Romika from the city. So they always trying to play like the suburban girl, just scared for her life, and she ain't about that life.
Right. Baby kids.
Anybody can be about
Long
that
die,
life
we
from anywhere.
multiply.
But at the end of the day, if you ain't about that life, then you wouldn't be online playing internet gangster behind a goddamn phone screen. Like you sitting online talking shit. Cause I'm gonna be real with you. If I was a judge, if I was a juror, they play that never have I ever video
Everybody
in
drop some
court.
pink hearts in the chat for
I'm gonna
me.
be I'm gonna be looking at Holly like, bitch, you was asking for a fucking ass whooping because it's one part of that never have I ever video that Holly did where I'm like, everything else she said, okay, whatever, bullshit, brush it off. That's some shit. But when Holly came out her mouth and said, never would I ever get an STD during my pregnancy or whatever it was, she said, okay, at this point now you just done put out my medical information. I'm finna whoop your ass.
But the question is, how did she know the girl caught the STD during the pregnancy if Carlos
It
didn't
don't
tell her?
even matter. It don't even matter. But you
Exactly.
put that shit out
Yeah,
online. So as
yeah.
far as I'm concerned, you're asking for an ass whooping. Like everything else in that video, yeah,
But
Romika
but you
probably
gotta
brushed
look.
it
You gotta
off.
look at it from a legal standpoint too. Like we're both saying, like, hey, just because they exchange words, Holly didn't have the right to shoot her, and that's the same thing with just because she exchanged words, Romika can't whoop her ass. So we gotta look at it from both standpoints. Yeah, she was popping that shit online, but that's just online.
Well, from either
What
standpoint, it's still a HIPAA violation.
I mean, shit. That. Yeah, it's the HIPAA violation on Carlos.
Yeah,
That's how the
but
girl
it's
got the
on her. It's
information.
on her too, though. It applies to her too, though. But because you got to look at it. Think about the Tasha K and Cardi B case. Tasha K wasn't out here searching, and I know this because I'm a moderator for Tasha K. Tasha K wasn't out here searching for Cardi B's records. Correct? She wasn't out here doing that. What Tasha K did was she had somebody that used to be in the club with Cardi, stripping with Cardi, that came on her platform and did a tell-all interview on Cardi. And that bitch put it out there that Cardi had all types of different STDs and was catching this and catching that and keeping boxes of monostat in her purse. That girl put that shit out there. Cardi B threatened Tasha K to shut the shit down and delete the live. And Tasha K said, "No, I'm not deleting shit." And that's how everything started. And they started going back and forth. And Tasha K was the one who ended up in court getting sued for the shit, even though she wasn't the one who initially put it out there. She just kept it going. So even
But see
though
the
Carlos told Holly that, Holly still kept it going and she put it on the internet so Holly can be held liable and accountable too.
but I mean at that moment, Romeca didn't see a need to whoop her ass. She didn't all she did was go about her business as she was supposed to, or she should have filed some kind of paperwork. She didn't do that. So you
Right.
know what
But
I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm
Like this
saying though.
one,
But
Yeah,
as
we
a
passed
juror,
that. No, we not doing that
yeah,
tonight.
like
We
yeah, no,
passed
yeah,
what
that
that.
I'm
shit over.
saying is as a juror, like if I was a juror or I was a judge and they play that video in court, I would be sitting over here looking at Holly like, okay, well, you just put this video out here and you did that shit. Like, okay, the girl was threatening you to the point you had to get TPOs. Bitch, this is why. Look at this video you put out there. You were pretty much antagonizing her and provoking her to come at you sideways.
Yeah,
Who wouldn't
I don't
come
feel
at you
like she was
sideways?
threatening her though. It's like
No, she
they
was
don't
just
have
being
straight
petty.
direct threat. They don't have proof. They talking
No,
about
I'm
from a
not saying
third.
I'm not saying that she was. I'm just saying if she was, like, let's just say that
Yeah, but
anything
they
that Holly
talking
put in
about
them
from
TPOs was true.
a third party act. Like, come
Yeah.
on now.
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna
that's
tell.
why I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, you was asking for it.
I'm gonna tell y'all what's finna kill Holly self defense, and like I don't think it's gonna be them Mexicans or Hispanics, and I don't want to get it right or wrong. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. I'm gonna tell y'all what's finna kill Holly defense. When you think about it, and you go back in the mind of Romeca, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna kill Holly self defense. It's gonna be Romeca landlords, and it's gonna be Romeca coworkers. I like we don't even need the Hispanics at this point. Like, yes, they were there, but like at this point, that's what's gonna kill Holly self defense. Cause like, what reason? Like, and we don't know their names, we don't know their faces, but and I know they're gonna be used if Holly her auntie say, oh, she ain't gonna take a plea, she gonna go to trial. Okay, let her go to trial. That's gonna kill Holly whole self defense. Cause them girls work with Romeca. Them people house Romeca and her son. That's what's gonna kill the self defense to me.
That and the
Well,
fact that it was being said that
Not
allegedly
only
her
that,
and Carlos was on the phone earlier that morning. So it also is also depending on what them phone calls looking like and then them text messages looking like between Carlos and Romeca. It might even look like Carlos lured her ass over there.
you got to pay close
right?
attention. Holly doesn't have a co-defendant, and I want people to pay special attention. When you have committed a crime with someone and you don't have a co-defendant, that means Carlos is a witness for the state. So he's telling. Otherwise, he would have a charge with Holly right now.
Oh,
I'm
you
not
could
saying
tell
that
he
he's
was
not.
telling.
Yeah, I mean
Hmm.
he went from witness number 3 to witness number 1.
Of
Now,
course
as
he
far as
did,
this,
because he
yeah,
don't care. He don't care about what Holly got going on. He finna make sure he good.
as far as this lining up with Kim Porter and P Diddy, that's what they do. So eventually, Carlos may have a charge, but it might be something completely and totally different than Romeca. So that's why when this makes the shade room, Rico is in his car driving on the way to get everybody. So
Hey.
far as this
So
going
let
down,
me
we go
ask
on the
y'all,
way.
as far as this making the shade room, why do y'all think it made it that far? Because what they're saying on the other side, oh, somebody went to the shade room, but the shade room picked it up. Look how long it's been. Okay, the shade room picked it up. What difference
I
does it
mean,
make?
it's a worldwide story. Like this story right now is in Europe. I'm seeing folks from Europe comment
Right.
about this story.
What made
It's
it
all over
big?
the place.
All right, so Aisha,
Yeah,
what
so
made it big is us. We made it
No,
big.
we did, but what I'm saying
Like,
is the other side got a problem with it making it to the shade room.
oh,
Like, I'm
but
surprised the
all right,
shade room
but
ain't
But
picking
so
up
see,
from
what?
day
the
one.
the
other
This
side
is
other
is the
okay. All
side
problem.
right,
said that.
let me
Like
talk. Let me talk. All right. So this is what we worked for. So at the end of the day, we worked so her story can get the coverage, so she could get the justice she deserved. Now, before y'all came on the panel, the discussion was how the story parallel between Romeca Meeks and Kim Porter. And I said to them that was in here earlier from the beginning. Romeca lived the same damn nightmare. So why does she not deserve the coverage that Kim got? Just because she not famous? That's not a problem because we making her famous. So now she gonna get the same coverage. She lived the same nightmare.
That's
That's
right.
true. And
yeah,
people got to understand the shade room is just like any other content creator. The shade room is just like Big Keys. It's just that they made it big. You know
It's
what I'm
just that
saying?
they
So they
got
looking
almost 30 million followers.
right. They made it big. So yeah, they're looking for different stories and stuff to put out there as well. So
the
somebody
shade
might not even
room.
had to go to the shade room with the shit. The shade room
It
might have just picked it up.
it don't really matter. The Holly supporters are irrelevant.
Yeah,
They are an
everybody,
irrelevant group of
exactly,
people. Like
Rhonda. Everybody kept pressing. All of the justice groups. I'm not just saying the Justice for Romeca group, Justice for Romeca Meeks group, Justice for Romeca with the word us, Justice for Romeca with the four, all the content creators. Of course, number one, the family, they got out and protested every Tuesday. Like everybody played a part in this. Like she deserved justice.
Yep.
You can't kill a mother 9 o'clock in the morning across the street from a school, and then you shot her in her face. No, y'all
and I
go
mean
ahead.
both.
But
Yeah,
didn't
like
the
that.
shade room pick it up? I don't know if it was either the shade room or Hollywood Unlocked or On Site.
Shade the
One
shade
of
room
them
pick it
picked it
up.
up when it first happened. They just didn't continue to follow it until now.
I mean, but far as like the Holly supporters, I don't see how this relevant to them. 'Cause my thing is, you cannot murder someone. You just can't. Nowhere on this
Right.
planet can you walk up and shoot somebody and scream, "I got a CCL and a TPO." You
I
can't do
got a
that.
CCL. I got my
Right.
restraining order.
Like, what
And
the
they
fuck
act
that's
like
supposed to
they just
mean? You know
don't
what I'm saying?
understand.
Like what type of slow are you? You can't do that. And if
I
they
think
had
they jealous. I think they're really jealous because this is the Romeca Meeks case. It's huge. It's hitting. It's pressing for, and y'all mad because they're not talking about Holly. Everybody's screaming
no,
Romeca, and we gonna keep screaming Romeca.
Yeah.
they they
Like
not
And
jealous.
they
They
mad
the
because
are
Meeks
Holly got
machine
set
over
free.
here, baby.
Yeah,
no,
and
they not that.
they mad
Choo
because
choo choo
Holly
choo
got
choo.
set free. So she got set free initially. So now that was the controversy. She got set free, and we were all fighting saying she need to be in jail. They was all fighting saying she was justified and she don't need to be in jail. Now she done got locked out, and they sitting over here like they pissed. They are pissed because
Well,
there's
tell them
egg
to
on
put
their
some money
face
up.
right now.
Tell, hey,
Yeah.
listen, if Holly supporters, if you're in the bushes, don't keep coming over here. Get your money up. Help that girl get an attorney, a real one. Put some money on her books and shut up. Put
They
some money on
they
her
swear
books.
she got a whole dream team over there, and I don't even know these lawyers, but
She
like
ain't
They
driving
they
no Chevy Cruze.
well,
That girl was driving a Chevrolet Cruze.
A
You
old one at
the
that.
dream team from well, and you got to sell coochie on OnlyFans.
right.
So hell no, we know you ain't got no money. If you got to sell coochie.
That's why Carlos said that
look,
wasn't his baby.
I
her
mean,
auntie over
shit.
there screaming she got the dream team, baby. She ain't no OJ Simpson. Sorry, bye.
She got her lawyer off
First of all,
strikerdeal.com.
she
That's what's going to
already
happen.
confessed to the crime.
That way.
I mean, she
over.
confessed to the crime, so it's not even a if she did it. Now they locked her up, so now she has to prove that it was self-defense.
My TR, me and you been on this case since day one. Holly messed herself up because what she said, I got a CCL, I got my restraining order. Like, yeah, you did not do this until you noticed the police trying to like arrest Carlos. Like, why didn't you make a 911 call to like try to at least protect and defend yourself on your CCL? Like, girl, bye. You gone.
But you know what? You know what
Well, first thing,
her biggest fuck up was? I'm gonna tell y'all what her biggest fuck up was. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Even if, let's just say, and I'm gonna give y'all this scenario. Let's just say, because they trying to say that her Romeca and Holly actually had a physical altercation at some point, right? That's what they trying to put out here. Okay, let's just say that actually did happen. There was some type of physical altercation. Bitch, even if there wasn't a physical altercation, they asked you if you needed medical attention and you declined. You declined, and
Exactly.
that was the dumbest shit you
yep.
could have done. Because, but you declined because you knew that if you went to the doctor, the report that the doctor would have wrote up would have been like, "We saw no contusions, we saw no bruises to this person, we saw no signs
Exactly.
of a physical
I'm gonna tell you what.
altercation."
I'm gonna tell you what she really messed up at. So you know, it's cameras everywhere, including on the police officers. They forgetting all that. They're forgetting the body cams. They're forgetting all the cameras on the poles and everything everywhere. This girl talked without being Mirandaized. So that means whatever statement her and Carlos did is going to stand. If they
Yep.
like, that's what they have to understand when you're in a legal situation. That's for anybody on this panel. You're not supposed to talk to the police without having an attorney. You're not required to speak to the police. So when they pulled up and the girl said you shot her, and she go, I have a CCL and a TPO. Well, that's what she messed up at. So the judge says, no, you did not have a TPO because Romeca was not served. Therefore, the TPO was not valid. So that means you just said I shot her because I got a license to give to shoot. You're done, right? Holly
But
supporters, she's done.
but
It's
imagine
over.
this too. Imagine this
She's
too,
booked
y'all.
and cooked.
Imagine this too, y'all. Like she thought that CCL and that restraining order was gonna hold self defense. If she like, if you that TBO was never served, so you banked on that, and that's where you messed up because it was never served.
Well, once
Well,
again,
also,
wait,
hold
let
on.
me say this. Once again, I think that she didn't think it was gonna go this far. You know, they say she had help, inside help, like
Yeah.
So I don't think she thought it was gonna go this far. All right, go ahead.
Now I have a
Also,
question for y'all though.
Illinois do not have a stand your ground. So
Yeah.
Holly supporters, Illinois do not have stand your ground. You have to retreat. You have a duty to retreat. So that means
Now
when she
I
went
have a
back to the
question
car,
for
Hey,
y'all.
Malika.
I have a question for y'all about the TPO because
okay.
I know they were saying that it was never served or she never got it, whatever the case may be. But then today, Keys pulled up the transcripts, so it sounds like it was granted. So I'm just confused. Was it granted or was
You
it
have to
not
be
granted?
served. You have to be served.
Okay.
Like the
This is
paper, you
what
have
they
to.
did. This is what they did. They put it in the newspaper. Who reads the newspaper?
Well,
So
she
with the
made it
court
to court.
transcripts that they had, with the court transcripts they had, Romeka wasn't in them. She wasn't there.
Right, that's what that
She,
That was just between the judge and Holly. That's what I'm trying to understand.
yeah, like they did it
Romika, no,
on. They did. They
no.
did.
Romika
Sasha
was
said,
Hold on. They did it on
Malika, did you
Zoom.
bring your spray? Hey, I
They did it on.
specifically told y'all I wasn't going back to that TPO topic.
Yeah, like that. I'm gonna go. Can I clear it up just one time? That they did it on Zoom, so you know your rights. You have to have a physical copy. So therefore, she was never physically served. So that's
All
how
she
right,
was
that's
TPOs
it.
not.
work.
That's
Okay.
the end of it.
That's it. That's how TPOs work. That's it. That's over with.
Okay. I was just confused because when he did them transcripts earlier, I was like, okay, now wait a minute. Because to me, it was like ping pong. It was going back and forth. It was and it wasn't. It was and it wasn't. So I was like, after I seen the
I'm gonna tell
transcripts this morning, I
everybody.
was like,
Try
huh?
to
All
go
right, so
to
listen,
try to
since
go to your court.
everybody gonna keep talking about it now, here's my opinion. The reason why I don't like to discuss it over here is because point blank period, even if it was a TPO, the same way if somebody goes shoot up a school and they kill 10 kids, if the police come and they drop their weapon and put their hands up, they supposed to take them in alive. They even still can't just shoot them dead. So
That's
it
true.
don't matter whether it was a TPO or not. Breaking a TPO does not result in murder. It results in jail. So
That's
once
true.
again, that's why I don't
That's true.
discuss
And
it
if she
over.
had time to go back to her car to retrieve the weapon, she had enough time to get in her car, lock the doors, and call 911. That's how I feel
And
about
like
it.
I say, Illinois do not have stand your ground. So for all the people that say she had a right to shoot, no, you don't. Not in Illinois. You can only shoot somebody across the threshold of your home.
Legally,
And that's how,
Household.
yeah, that's how it
legally,
is here in North
Holly was
Carolina.
supposed to get her ass beat that day, and she still can't shoot Romeca. It doesn't matter.
Right, and
Now
then
they
none of it
Did she
matters.
none
say
of that
It
should have
really
legally?
don't.
happened.
Wait a
Romeca
minute, wait a
didn't
minute,
have a weapon. It don't
That-
matter.
wait a minute. I should just say legally she was supposed to get her ass beat
And
that
that's
day.
what they say in the CCL, like class course.
Legally and morally, because guess what? The only way you antagonize a known fighter is if, and you can't fight, and if you're scared to fight, is if your plan is to shoot them in the first place. And
Yeah.
nobody can
exactly.
convince me otherwise.
Me
Okay,
neither.
now let me bring this point up to y'all. I want to ask y'all how y'all feel about this. A couple people done did a video on it already. Keys did a video on it, and this is exactly what I commented. Los did his live, and he said, "I didn't expect the family to act like that." Now,
Hmm.
to me, in my opinion, Los saying that shit is like, come on, y'all, read between the fucking lines. This was some shit that they had planned out, and he already felt like, oh, I'm good with the family. They gonna listen to me. They gonna hear what I say, and they gonna be cool, and it's gonna be good, and they just gonna do what they do and bury Romika, and it's gonna be over with. So for me, hearing him say, "Oh, I didn't expect the family to act like that," in my opinion, I feel like if you didn't expect the family to act like that, that means you thought about it before it even happened.
He has a mental
Turn it
disorder.
down.
Like he ain't got no empathy, no sympathy, or
Right? Well,
nothing. Like
how
you dealing with folk that's like P Diddy.
exactly how
This
did
he's a
he
P. He's a
expect them to act?
like he wasn't
I don't
expecting.
know,
He
but
was
he said
expecting.
it. He didn't expect them to act like that. So in my opinion, like, okay, for instance, let's put us in a scenario. We planning some shit to do some shit, and we be like, all right, we already know this person ain't gonna do this, so we already know this person ain't gonna do that, so we gonna be good if we do this. That's something like that's premeditated. That's what I'm saying. So for him to say,
Exactly.
"Oh, I didn't
He
expect the
didn't.
family to act like this," in my mind, I'm taking it like for you to even think about how the family would react to the situation. That means you thought about it before it happened, not after it happened, but before it happened.
I don't think he thought that girl was gonna shoot her. Okay, like
I
I
think
don't
he
think he
did. He
thought it was
told her she
gonna
was
go
going to
this
get the
far.
gun.
No, I'm talking about at the moment, like planning wise, he like drama. I don't think he really thought that girl was gonna actually kill her.
He knew.
Like
He
that,
been taking this girl to the gun
I don't think he do
range.
that. Like I really don't think he do that. Now he a bitch
Well,
ass nigga now.
he said
He
she
definitely
going to
that.
get her gun. Now, whether he thought she was really going to pull the trigger, that's another question. Because he probably really now I will give him that. I will say he probably thought Holly wasn't really about that life. So when he made the statement she going to get her gun, he probably didn't think that she was really going to pull that trigger. He probably
Yeah,
did not believe that she would really
cause
pull the
he
trigger.
don't know that girl like that. She's just some hoe he done met in the club. So he don't know that girl like her temperaments and shit like that. He probably thought they were gonna scrap fight and
But I
he,
don't
beating
understand
up
because
Romika and shit. I don't think he
you
thought that.
black and Romika eyes. I'm just you black and Romika eyes. If you did not want if
Maya.
you really didn't want Romika to die, you would have
Yeah,
goddamn
girl.
knocked
Yeah,
that girl the
girl.
fuck
It
Yeah,
ain't
out.
girl.
that.
Yeah,
I
girl.
don't think
Yeah.
I don't
Hey,
think that is
Maya,
that.
don't you
Maya.
worry.
Hey, y'all.
Oh my
Now,
girl,
Maya,
Maya.
don't you come over here starting no shit.
I
Maya,
know.
That's
I'm
my
about to go hide
I
girl
under the
right
bed because
already
Maya
know
about
I'm
to get cut
coming
up.
with my shit.
I'm gonna let you know now. All right, go ahead. What? All right, y'all
All
go ahead.
this
Finish.
bullshit that y'all just sit here and brought up what them damn people said. They got 5 days in the motherfucking wake up. They scared as hell. Who gives a fuck?
That's part.
What y'all failing to realize when they did that fist bump, the police was already on the scene. They cameras had already recorded it. The judge didn't need no more camera footage. That was enough for him.
I don't even think the judge need the witnesses no more.
I
I mean,
said the same
they
thing.
don't.
they got cameras everywhere. It don't matter if they kick that Latina, the female
They got
Latina out. It's
they got
cameras.
the car cameras and they cameras on their body.
Long
And
as they
now,
doing their homework.
Maya, y'all think about it like this: where and Tion, you've been on the case since day one. Where is the fist bump video? We all seen it. It done disappeared. Where is
They
it?
scrubbed it. They
Yeah, they
scrubbed it
scrub. They
offline. You
got
already know they
something
gonna
with it.
scrub it
Why
That's
would
for
they
offline.
leave
sure.
that up? Why would they leave that up and that's evidence?
Yeah, they gonna scrub it. Like
You
I
don't
mean, y'all
they don't
gotta
have to ask you permission to come and scrub your damn page. That's crazy. They not
yeah,
gonna ask
when
you, well, we're gonna take this out your page. They just gonna take it down. And here in Illinois, just to be clear, you ain't gonna pull no gun and don't use it.
Who would
that way.
say?
That jury selection gonna be hell of a. I'm gonna be real. That jury selection, if she go to trial, gonna be hell.
You need to
Because
show me your
I live,
face.
I live here. I'm damn near from the same neighborhoods they from. You not pulling no gun unless you gonna use it. He knew what was up.
yeah,
Like I said, I don't think I'm not saying that the nigga ain't guilty or nothing like that. I'm just saying that in his mind, he just
In his
wasn't
mind, he
expecting
knew
a
she was gonna
family.
pull that trigger.
No, I'm talking about with this family. When she was talking about the that comment where he's saying that the family, he didn't want to expect that the family act that way. You talking about a nigga that don't value life or anything like that
And
either.
he's
Like he
slow
don't
as
value
hell.
nobody life.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
might
saying
be
by
he
him
mental.
saying that to me, it's just to me when I said that he said that to me, it's giving off. For you to even say you didn't expect the family to act the way they're acting, in my opinion, that's something that you thought about prior to this situation happening. Like, oh, I don't, the family not gonna act like this. I know I can take control of it. So it seems almost like it's premeditated because
He he spent
why
the
would you say you
family.
don't expect the family to act like
He went in,
this?
he spent the
So
family off the
the
cuff.
chat agree with you. The chat is agreeing
With what?
with you. They say I don't care when nobody say they basically planted.
Yeah, I mean, because that's how it sounds. How do you say I don't expect the family to act like that? If you didn't
Cause he
expect for
go
the situation to happen at all, then you don't have no expectations on how anybody's gonna react, not even yourself, because it's something that caught you completely off guard. So for you to
but
say I didn't
he's
expect it, that means you thought about it.
he went and spent the family off the first call that Miss Tina got was from him. Talking about this my fault. He was already spending the family already to kind of not, fuck him over and shit like that. Cause he really do need to be fucked over.
What
Right
But
is
at
to
the
make
same time,
himself
but
the
at the same
victim.
time, why would you say it's my fault? You wouldn't say them ain't the first words you need to say. Why would you say it's my fault?
Why would
Cause
you
it
try
is
to
his
spend the
fault.
family?
It is his fault. Like on some real shit. Like he told him because it really is his fault. Like he
Right, but
was trying to spend the
if
family.
you didn't expect for it to happen, and it was
He didn't
something that
expect it to
completely
go this
caught you
far.
off guard, why would you try to spend the family?
Man, he
well
wasn't
one thing
expecting that shit to go this fucking far. Like you gotta
one
keep in
thing
mind,
for
yeah, the girl
sure.
had a gun, but he didn't expect it to go this far, man.
One thing
No,
All
for
right,
he
sure.
didn't expect us to
all
go hard about
right.
it.
You got some people that say he planted. You got some people that say he didn't expect it to go this far. Now, who on the panel and in the chat thinks that when he goes to court? No, I'm not even going to give y'all like a option. Just tell me one by one what y'all think when going to happen when he go to court.
One thing for sure, he don't think Ari gonna turn on his ass in that courtroom.
You
I'm
know
gonna
what
go
I think
last.
gonna happen?
Oh,
She
you know what
representing Holly. She already know what his testimony said. She already know what he said.
And she probably
She done
already got a
already warned
vendetta against
Holly.
his ass.
Okay, wait a minute. So Boogie Bella say what happened on August 20th turned the tables for him. So what happened on August 20th, Boogie Bella? All right, go
Maya,
ahead, Joe, while we wait for Boogie Bella to answer. Go
Maya,
ahead.
you still going to the court, right?
Man, look, I'm like Carlos. I had the worst day of my life.
Oh, but you going, right? Because we
I
know
live.
we gonna need all the tea.
Now let me tell you. Now I went on another content creator page tonight.
Oh
Now
shit.
I specifically told her like, I don't want my face on this camera. She like you backstage, ain't nobody gonna see.
Maya, are you going to this court? Are you going to this court on Tuesday?
So I'm watching the thing. She showed my. I want to go, but I'm scared. I'm scared to go because I'm scared the outcome. I'm scared
Cause
Carlos
she
not gonna
showed
walk
your
out them
face.
doors on the 23rd. Yeah, but I
I
ain't
mean, the
tripping.
girl ain't getting out
Goddamn, she was
nowhere.
gonna see. Well, you gonna see me sooner or later. I don't give a fuck.
Oh
Carlos might not
wow.
walk up at that courthouse on the 23rd. The hearing, the status hearing is for everybody to produce they shits they got, and for
Right,
the
so
witness to
right.
speak.
He said we know he made a statement, Boogie Bella, but what happened? So
That second, I
Y'all
all
want to
think
know
right,
what I think when it comes to Carlos?
what?
I think they investigating Carlos for more than one situation. Yeah, they
That's
investigating him
it.
when it comes to this Romeca Meeks situation, but you guys gotta also understand this nigga is a scammer. Okay, he out here scamming. He got videos of him paying for that boy ear piercings with somebody else's damn credit card and shit. Like they
nah.
investigating Carlos for more than one thing. I believe when they get Carlos, they want to get him for everything. They want to get him for Romeca. They want to get him for all his bank fraud.
And
They
back
want to get him for
to
everything.
wait a
Hold
minute.
on. They
And
gave
back
Right. Pause for
y'all
the
to
cause. Pause
the
for the
wait,
judge.
cause. Come on, T.
back to the similarities. Diddy Puerto Rico? Will Losos get this Rico? Because I'm telling you, these stories run so parallel. Go ahead.
Shit, well, for me, I'm with you on Rico shouting. Rico in the car driving. I think that what they did was separate the murder from the Rico and got them Carlos snitch on everybody. Y'all keep in mind that
Uh
man been busting cars and been with a goddamn ankle monitor. Motherfucker don't
See
sit
that.
down.
See that
I
still ain't
don't
gonna
think he
save
snitched on
Carlos.
everybody. I think he
I
snitched
think he
on
finna
Holly,
snitch.
though.
That
No,
Loco
ain't
I'm
gonna
talking
turned
about he finna
save.
snitch
federal
on
informant.
everybody. I think he gonna take everybody out. Because if he
Yeah,
being watched, and this is what you do for a living, and you're being watched, what the fuck you think he doing now? He
absolutely. When they pulled him in that interrogation room, they put it all out there on his ass. Trust me, I done been in an interrogation room or
But that
two.
ain't gonna knock. That ain't gonna knock too much off a first degree murder charge. I
he
don't care
not
how
gonna
much.
have first degree. Carlos
I,
ain't about to have first degree.
look,
Carlos
the
ain't about to have no first degree
the
murder charge.
state,
Y'all got to look.
the state know just what they doing. The state, y'all still. The judge gave you the clue from the beginning. First of all, he said he not releasing her because they celebrated with a fist bump. Now,
So
Ari
did.
go Art now when his testimony get up there and he lied and say he didn't, and then when Ari play that footage of him fist bumping celebrating with her, it's going down.
That's
Okay,
how they
okay,
gonna
okay,
make. That's how Holly
That
gonna
they
get
broke
her
it down
deal though.
already.
But that's how Holly gonna catch her deal. They gonna use that
Exactly.
for a deal. But
okay.
he might not
So
have first degree murder though. He might have
okay,
something else a little lower charge.
so this is my question. When it comes to Carlos and Holly on the case alone, like, can we agree or disagree? Because I don't know. In chat, if y'all know, let me know too. Do Carlos have his own attorney? Because to my understanding, his attorney was for his custody case about little baby Amir. But like, do y'all know whether or not like Carlos and Holly got the same attorney?
He don't have a charge yet.
Carlos had a
Yeah,
case before this. He had an
yeah,
open
like
case
he
before this. So he was already
yes.
fighting an open case.
Yeah, so that attorney is for that, but he ain't got
That's why
currently
he's
with
not
this
allowed to
one,
be
he ain't got
around a
no charge.
gun.
Right.
Yeah,
So
so right now he ain't got
Do
no charge
Carlos
with this
have?
case.
Even though he don't have a charge for this case, do y'all think that Ari is going to be his attorney?
Hell
Why the
no.
hell? Hey, Shawty, have you seen Ari? Like I wouldn't hire her my
No.
damn self. I ain't the
She's
attorney.
already look, that girl cost
You
a
can't
bag
have
for
this,
this.
and you
I heard
can't
she
have the
was a
same attorney.
good
Wait,
lawyer, though.
wait,
Hey
wait.
man, I saw.
Wait,
Hey,
wait a minute.
for me, I saw that handwriting shit. That handwriting shit threw me. But you're not gonna have the same attorney on the same case. Like that don't make sense. You cannot. You know what I'm saying? Just like
They
just
no,
hear me.
they could have had they now if they both would have got charged at the same time, they could have had the same lawyer. But the
You
But
can
fact
be
that
they
co-defendants as
really
long as one not turning on each other. You can use the
that
same
that's what I'm
lawyer.
saying. But why
Right.
you
they
shouldn't
could have
even
had the
want
same
to?
lawyer.
But you
They
shouldn't
could
want
have.
to because one is negotiating against you. So why would you that it would
So
make sense for me to
she
do the
got to
same
fight to
thing?
save. She would have to fight and save both of them.
No,
But the
you gotta
fact,
keep in mind they don't even have she don't have a co-defendant. So her deal would involve Carlos. So that attorney cannot
no, her
represent
deal
the
doesn't
other person.
involve. Her
Yes, it
deal
would
gonna
if she
go
had
out the
to
door. Look, that deal gonna go
if
out
she
the
got to
door.
give if she got to give Carlos up for lower time and the family want to take it, that lady can't represent Carlos in that situation like that. That's a conflict
Mm-mm.
of interest.
It ain't gonna move like that.
It could.
Carlos gonna have to get his own attorney because he went in there and turned on that girl. And Ari ain't going for that. Now y'all ain't gonna. Now she ain't finna let y'all make no fool out of her. She got a hot record too. Ain't no way in hell she gonna let you make a fool out of her.
That's true. I think Ari gonna eat Carlos' ass up in court, and she gonna
She
tell
gonna
Holly,
eat
you
that
just
ass
better.
alive.
She gonna tell Holly, you better sit the fuck down and shut up because
Cause I
he the
know
reason you in here.
if I was Ari, ain't no way in hell I'm finna let Holly take all this by herself. No way.
I mean, first of all, she shouldn't even go to trial. Like that would be stupid of her to even try to go to trial.
I don't think they gonna go to trial.
Well, we know one
No, they
thing.
put
She's
in they,
not smart.
well, strikeadeal.com is on the way. That was there.
But
Like
if
they finna
Ari,
come up with a deal.
but if Ari argued that Carlos put her up to this and had her to do this and all this shit, then the case gonna have to be it's gonna be stopped for a minute.
Yeah,
And
they're
see,
gonna be about two,
that's
three
the
years.
thing. It would be different. It would be different if Holly didn't already confess to what she did. But
Right,
because
but she's
Holly
already
confessed to what
confessed.
she did, the only way they gonna offer that girl a plea deal is if she turn on Carlos. Outside of that, ain't no plea deals to be offered because you already pretty much confessed to what you did.
Yeah,
Right.
And she cooked.
the evidence that they got, they don't
Cooked
need
and
Holly.
booked.
They don't need
That
Holly
bitch
to.
cooked.
They don't need Holly to turn.
I mean Holly done.
So
Like I
then
mean
what would be
for
the point of a plea deal? Then they don't need Holly to turn. Ain't no point in no
the
plea
the
deal because at this point we got
the
everything we
lower the
need.
time. The plea deal is the lower the girl's time. It's
The
the you
plea
didn't
deal is
right
to
now.
save money from a trial. A trial
But don't
Yeah,
costs a
they
lot of
usually
money.
offer a plea deal in the case that you agree to give up some type of information?
Well, look,
I mean
Chicago don't got no motherfucking money. They not trying to take this to trial.
Right. Sometimes they'll
They
offer a
not
plea
trying.
deal just not to pay for trial.
It's too much politics going on here right now, and the city ain't got no money. They not finna be. They got too much evidence. They not playing with Holly or Carlos.
man, they for the offer shout a deal she can't refuse. Instead of 60, you want to do 20 years instead? What did Carlos do? And she finna start talking. That girl ain't finna take all that time by her damn self.
I
Now
believe they gonna sit
Maya,
there. I
I'm
believe they
not
gonna
gonna
sit there
put
and
it
try to
out
figure that
there.
out.
Now Maya, I don't want to put it out there because I know what you said yesterday. But I'm gonna say this: what you said yesterday, if you remember what you said yesterday on Royal D Live, the one that she deleted for you,
Hmm.
that's what concerns me.
Well, it does
Don't
concern.
say it over here, whatever it was. If she had to delete the whole live, I
We
don't want
not.
to.
I'm
That's why
not.
I ain't say it, but Maya know what I'm talking about. And if y'all
And
was on Royal D
and I'm gonna
Live
say this to
yesterday,
you.
y'all heard it. But that's what concerns me. The connect. I'm
Right.
gonna just say this: if y'all can't read between the lines, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just say that the connections is what concerns me.
Okay. I don't think at this point them connections ain't finna say they yes.
Hey man,
Okay.
ain't
They
nothing
done
is going to
already.
save
They done
them.
already. Them connections got fucked up when they got out here and post that man address and post who he was on this internet.
Oh, you talking about the
Like
judge?
you,
All right,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's over with.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they with that, you know, with that bullshit right there. You know how we gonna call it some bullshit because that's what it is. Nothing is going to
We just
affect that
call
girl
it
good night.
inside help over here. That way we don't have to delete
It's about
nothing. Inside
yeah,
help.
inside trading.
Right.
Well,
That
Inside
long
help.
no,
Long as
it
y'all
ain't gonna do nothing.
understand, long as y'all understand, but y'all got to remember, look how far this case have went. Look where it went to. Other
We on the
countries,
shade
other
room.
states. It didn't make the shade room.
Right.
Ain't no way in hell Chicago finna be embarrassed and don't get her no time. Now you're not
Oh,
gonna make that city look that goddamn bad.
it already look bad enough. Like it look bad enough as it is.
Yeah, they look
do.
pretty bad.
They look really bad right now, you know.
And it do look bad. That's why
They
they
look
not
like
finna.
something from off of bloopers.
Well, that's why they ain't gonna let it ride, cause it
Yeah,
looks
cause
sad.
see, in my opinion, it was almost like they tried and they came back and was like, nah. Cause at this point, this shit got us looking too fucking bad. Something has to happen. Y'all just gonna have to eat this shit.
You
But they
Right.
got to
finna make an
remember.
example like these folks. Like these folks
You
finna
got
get
to
made a
remember.
pure example out of.
You got to remember, like a couple of days after Romeca unaliving, Trump sent the WS guards here.
Mm-hmm.
He said this is a fucking playground.
Oh yeah, they ain't finna play.
They not.
Nah.
They not. You
And you
can't.
gotta keep my look at all these folks suing Chicago. And like
Hey,
they suing y'all
Ebony.
into bankruptcy.
Now you know. Now you know this that made it to Trump's desk. He
Oh
won't.
yeah.
He want all the dirt on Pritzker he can get. So now, if you can't handle this motherfucker situation, don't handle it.
And now that it's made it to the shade room, it's definitely on Trump's desk. He might not be speaking on it, but he definitely sitting back watching now, like what y'all
Uh-uh.
gonna motherfucking do?
And
Yeah.
the, and the, and the boss is here. The boss is here. Don't you see on the news? And he
We
just got
keeping
the,
our
what's the name
eyes. We
back here
still
again?
focused. We still want Nancy Grace, y'all. We starting Nancy Grace tomorrow.
Nancy
Backbone
Grace,
six.
what Nancy Grace finna do?
Oh, Nancy Grace, that
Nancy
lady.
Grace is a big person. She
She's
be
gonna
bringing
get
stuff.
the
That's
Becky's
that lady.
involved, girl.
That's that lady. What is you talking about?
Right.
No, what
Yeah.
I'm saying is she gonna like put the story out? Cause we've been trying to
She
get her
been
for a
putting the
long
story
time.
out.
That's what
Nancy
I'm
It
Grace
take,
saying.
been
We're
putting it
gonna
out.
try
that's
to
what we
get her.
talking about.
You gonna
If
Okay.
it
one
made
thing
it,
about
if it,
life, you're gonna hear a lot of no's before you hear yeah.
Can I ask a
if,
question?
mm-hmm.
I know I shouldn't be asking.
But don't
Oh
ask.
god. Don't add it. Oh my gosh.
But for real though, Tim, please.
Not to say somebody say Nancy Grace is real.
She is, and I hope they give it to her. And she put it on. Yes, I want her to take this case. I love Nancy
I
Grace.
thought Nancy Grace already reported on it, but if she hasn't, if she does report on it, trust me, that's when you gonna
Tasha,
see
look, Tasha, Maya
CNN picking it
dying
up.
to start some shit. What is it, Maya? Wait a minute, let me get my hand on the button.
The button.
All right, what is it?
Yeah, just in
Because
case.
you
Is
might
this
say something. I don't want you to say nothing that we're gonna have to delete the whole live. So I'm just if you go that way now, what is it?
no, I'm seeing all on the internet that it was a GoFundMe started and the lady husband took it and some shit
What go find me?
from Open Book.
Huh?
Ooh.
Now, see now, Maya.
We ain't
Hey,
gonna
let
put
that
open book
ride.
in it. We're
Right
not gonna
Let
put
that
open book
ride.
in
Let
it.
that
No.
ride.
Nah,
Hey,
that's some
hell
false
no.
shit.
Wait.
Nah, nah,
What
nah.
okay, who is Open Book?
No,
Oh,
no,
Okay,
open
Nah,
no,
book
no
has
let,
did
open
a
let,
book.
good
let, let,
job.
let that
let
ride.
me clear this up for
Open
Let,
book.
Maya. So
That's it.
let me clear this up for
That's the
Maya.
end of that conversation.
Yeah,
hey, do it in the
no.
back chat. Do it in the back chat. Clear it up for in the back chat. We ain't gotta do it on live.
I don't think it's
Clear it
the
up in the
Open
back
Book
chat.
that y'all thinking about.
See, y'all do it on the back chat.
Somebody
Do
got
it
a
on the
Yeah,
fake
back chat. Let's keep it
profile.
on. Let's keep it.
No,
Let's,
it's more than one Open Book.
no, it's not.
hey, keep it. Let's go back to Romeca and
Right,
Diddy
yeah.
and
Let's
keep them
not talk
forward. We're gonna
about
keep.
open book. Let's not talk about open
Exactly.
Hey, we're
book.
not gonna talk about no other panel on this panel. Y'all do that on the back
Yeah.
chat.
Now,
We gonna
yeah,
let
y'all
So
making me
y'all
have
do
to
that
be
on the
like
back
roll
chat,
D
so we
now
not
because
gonna be
y'all
in no
getting
drama.
wild.
We ain't about to
okay,
be in no
so
drama. No drama
so
here.
so so in the chat, can y'all put a one or for if like y'all think Carlos gonna flip the script on Holly and put a two in the chat if you think Holly gonna flip the script on Carlos.
Girl, we're finna be putting 12 down here. I'm finna hit you with a 12.
Cause somebody finna flip somebody.
Everybody flipping. It's
Oh yeah.
pancakes around here. Pancakes.
I don't think I'm telling you. You know, I feel like yeah. I don't think he going.
I don't
But
think so
Holly'll
either.
be a whole fool if she just like do this time and like he don't do nothing. That girl,
No,
you
I
gonna
I
be
think
really,
he gonna
I,
crazy.
I
tell
really,
on her. I think
I
he gonna
really
tell
think,
on her. I'm telling
I,
y'all.
You
I
already
really think,
did.
Oh well, yeah. You said
You
I
already
really,
right.
did that.
I really think that she's gonna take this whole ride, and he's just gonna let him snitch on her, and that's gonna be it.
Nah, she the type of personality she had when she hear that shit, she finna flip the fuck out and start talking.
She
That
might
girl ain't
jump
going
up and beat
nonsense.
his ass in the courtroom.
That, yeah.
She gonna be devastated
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it
when
for her,
she
but she did
realized
it.
she caught. She did all of this for her life, and only for him to just be like, I ain't know what she was gonna do that.
And then the
Yeah, I
nigga
wasn't
said,
expecting that.
that ain't my baby. It don't add up. I'm fucking screaming.
Right,
One
that
thing
part
about it,
right there.
y'all.
Maya,
Uh-huh.
check the back check.
That
One
part right
thing about
there.
it, y'all. One thing about it, y'all. Tuesday coming up. I don't care. I
I put
suggest for Holly
12.
to get up and scream. And the judge say objection, and yeah, I will control your defendant. I don't care. Holly, get up and say something. You do not deserve to do this time alone. You better get up and say something.
I'm gonna say this. It ain't going to trial. They are gonna strike a deal. Don't even
She
worry about no
better.
trial.
She
And
better.
damn,
Her
don't
auntie.
Renita
Her,
said,
aunt-
"Oh, for some dingaling." Right.
Her auntie say it's not gonna go to trial. She say like, no, it's not. She's not gonna take a plea. She's going to trial. That's what her auntie said.
You
you
see it,
her
Maya?
auntie's slow with no ass. Her auntie slow with no ass.
I'm so sick of
I'm
the no
done.
ass.
No ass,
Maya,
don't know what
So
she talking
done.
about.
Maya,
Yeah.
did you
You
see the back
keep it
check?
Yeah, I
and
did. But
Okay.
I heard it on a popular channel.
They
keep it in
lying. It's
mind,
a lie.
they was selling eyelashes in vending machines. You gotta keep in mind this the aunt with the
That's
eyelash
all I'm
vending
saying.
machines
I
in.
didn't I didn't I didn't know. I mess with
Yeah.
open books, and
So the
that's the thing.
eyelashes
Hey,
on the vending
Mario,
machine.
keep that in the back chat. Keep it in the back
Oh
chat.
yeah,
We
my
don't want to
bad.
get
I
caught
was
up in that.
talking out loud.
So the
Oh
vending
my goodness.
machine. Yeah, the vending machine lashes with the no edges and having a whole hairline was just crazy to me.
And a
So,
mustache.
yo,
Well, if
they
she
do
Yeah.
can't
not
get him
let
in the
that
vending
mustache
machine no
grow.
more, if she can't get him in the vending machine no more, y'all come through your local malls. I say y'all eyelashes through the vending machines. It's okay.
No,
We
she got
good.
Holly supporters. Nano's
Yeah,
own him an eyelash vending machine. He's gonna be lit.
Woo.
get some selling edges and all. We're gonna sell you some edges. Want
He
some
gonna
baby?
be
What's
he
Wait,
gonna be
did
selling
somebody say
chapstick
we
and
selling
all.
edges? I'm
yeah,
done.
we selling edges and baby hairs. If you need baby hairs, I got
Ah,
you.
I'm
We got the
done.
swoop de doo.
Carlos don't need y'all help. He gonna start him a lip gloss line.
Carlos better cut
Hey,
them
I'm
damn
done.
dreads
Not a lip
and
gloss
paddle
line.
his ass to Mexico if he know what's good for him.
Man, if Holly didn't run in 87 days, goddamn, you know his dumb ass ain't running either.
Huh?
They
he should have
somebody
been
said
gone.
Hold
they
on.
Why you
found
don't dumb
fentanyl
They
in
ass?
the
said they
lashes,
found
so they out of
fentanyl on the
order.
lashes.
Y'all
They
play
found
too much.
fentanyl on who lashes? Tulsa just said they found fentanyl on the lashes, so it's out of order. They
Oh
found
Lord,
fentanyl on who?
Tosha,
They
go to
trying to
bed,
they trying to
Tosha.
choke people up too.
Fentanyl
So
on
now,
who lashes?
now
That's what.
y'all,
Wait a minute. What?
My
Tosha
Lord.
be
They
cutting
putting
up in them comments.
now
Y'all
y'all,
don't
ro-
listen to
now
Tosha.
y'all roaches really playing too much now.
Oh my God.
they
But for
putting
Somebody
real,
crack
said now y'all
sprinklers on
roaches
the
really playing too.
eyelashes. Damn.
Tulsa,
That's
I'm
what
about
they
to
be
block
talking
your
about
ass
with them
playing.
roaches. See, this what they be talking about.
Dang. I ain't know
Right.
like
That's
they
why they call us roaches. They
Them
can't
roaches
stand
is a
us.
mess.
Tulsa said they put fentanyl on the lashes. Wait a minute, who lashes? Never mind.
oh
The
they
God,
put
lashes
they
that's
put it
in
in
Tosha.
the
the
Bluetooth.
The
they
They put it in
Tosha,
lashes
the
that
in the
Bluetooth.
makes
vending
sense because
machine.
they was in a medicine bottle. Wait a minute now. Hold
Oh,
up.
they slanging dope out the vending machine.
Hold up.
Hell no.
We might have
Hell no.
cracked over here tonight.
Tulsa, what you done started now? You need to hit this goddamn pound. Stop playing.
Yeah,
Tosha, come
Now
on.
come
Yes,
on,
we definitely
now come
need you,
on now.
sis.
oh my God, they selling
Now
crack
Tasha,
out the vending machine.
now
Lord have
Tasha,
mercy.
now
Hey.
Tasha, I'm gonna need. Where's she at? Tasha, I'm gonna need you to step up on this platform now,
Tulsa done
Tasha.
made
We
me
Come on,
go from
definitely do.
wine to vodka.
Wait
Tasha,
a
come in.
minute, cause hey y'all, it kind of made sense because everybody was like, "What
Oh
sense
my
do that
God.
make?"
Oh my God.
Yeah, Tasha, you got us thinking about that now. That's on now. Yeah, that sent us on the
man.
curve.
So
Come
can
on,
you really
Tasha,
get
make your
high when you put that
Wait a
presence.
shit
minute.
on? Can you get high
Wait
if
a
you put it
minute.
on?
She done
Now
made me
y'all
switch
mean to,
from wine to vodka with that one. Goddamn.
Come on,
Hey,
Tasha,
all
hit the
you
wait a minute.
link.
got.
Hit the link, Tasha. Come on, we need you.
Y'all mean to tell me y'all got a motherfucker out here slanging eyelashes, selling drugs, out here
At the
murdering
same time.
people, and
And
murdering
peddling,
people.
and don't forget peddling pregnant
Selling
coochie on
coochie.
OnlyFans.
Wait, selling pussy.
They
Got
diabolical.
a
This
They
is
racketeer, a
racist
diabolical.
criminals,
scammer.
I tell you.
Y'all
They
doing
doing
it.
everything.
Oh my
They
God.
breaking every law they got. Like God,
Right?
dang, like
All the laws.
every
They
law.
broke all the laws.
They
Uh-uh.
breaking the whole book.
Now, Esther, you need to hear this, Esther.
See, this what happened when Nunu fuck with T.I. I'm just saying.
Esther,
Trying to do
Esther,
with anything.
Esther need to hear
Ooh,
this.
you said that what they got cuz Holly is Nunu and Carlos is T.I. This what happened when Nunu fuck
Oh,
with
hell
T.I.
no. Holly could never be no new. We
That's what
not even doing that.
I'm
no.
just,
That's Felicia on Friday, Shawty. That's
This
Holly.
is that's
She
Felicia
Felicia
on
on
Friday.
Friday. Yeah,
baby,
we can't even take her all the way down. No.
I'm finna log off. That's too many
Nope.
crimes. This is a fool.
But in
They
all
got
seriousness, y'all, in all seriousness, let me say this, because like this is important too, right? Remember when Holly said that, oh, she was getting threatened by Romeca through third person parties? Why did her grandma never make a police statement? Like, where is
that
that?
bitch was texting her damn self. She was
Hell
texting
no.
herself.
That's
Hell
the
no.
best day clear for she end
Uh-uh.
up her last days in
That
a
bitch was sending
slammer
her
field
own
with these
message.
Uh-uh.
criminals.
I'm still waiting on Esther to come and tell me how Romika pussy look. I'm still
I'm so
waiting.
tired of the name Esther. I know it's realistic, but I'm so sick of the Esther. I'm so sick of it.
Esther need to witness this shit here.
Esther
Esther.
do right.
Esther
Esther
need
should
to
have
Y'all
see
seen
think
what
the
they
she
gonna
done
put
camera.
Esther
raised.
on the stand?
Esther need to see what she done raised.
Esther gonna be like, why ain't nobody tell me Earl died?
No, that grandmother don't want nothing to do with this. She probably like, I don't know what you gonna do because I am not going in court in line for you. You know one
But
thing
how
about
you
old people, they don't give a damn.
Don't
Okay, but
fuck
do
with.
y'all remember when it was being said that Holly Mama or somebody sold their house? Y'all think that's true?
I mean, how I
Nah,
don't know. I
ain't
mean,
nobody.
I think it's true because they ain't got no OJ Simpson money, and I'm just being real.
Baby, ain't
Yeah, cause they
nowhere
gotta
in
pay for
hell.
that lawyer somehow.
It just you finna. Ain't nowhere in hell
Okay,
they finna
Tasha
sell
said
their
she
house.
drinking Hennessy and Pepsi.
Ain't
Tasha,
nowhere in
step to
hell.
the panel.
Ain't nowhere in
Alizé and
hell they
Red
finna sell
Passion.
their house
For
and
real,
be
Tasha,
holding the
Alizé and
because
Red
No,
phone.
you know you
Passion.
been over here talking about no fentanyl or no lashes and sitting down in the chat just laughing. You need to come explain, baby, because I'm
Baby,
right.
yeah, she gonna have
I
to
Yeah,
come
told they
Malika,
explain
slanging.
that's
that.
what I'm saying. It's
They
some real
slanging
shady
dope.
stuff.
hey
Like
That's
Them
been
tell they
said.
Malika,
slanging dope out there. So what
That's been
about the
said
baby
two
oil? Are they
months.
doing baby oil?
That's
What
been
about the
said
baby
2 months.
oil?
That's been
right?
said
The
two
only
months
thing
ago.
missing is the baby oil.
Like
Where
the
is the
baby
damn
oil,
baby
Mister.
oil
Like
in this
Look,
story?
y'all, leave
it's
the
in the
baby
vending
oil out of it
machine. It's
because
in
I
the
got
vending
baby oil
machine.
the other day and it was the best experience of my life. I'm just saying.
Oh my
Girl, what?
Lord Jesus Christ.
So would you rubbed it on your skin? I'm just being nose now. You done brought it up. Did you put it on your skin? Like what you
All,
do with the baby oil?
I would just say, it was that time. We was getting it in. Next thing I know, baby oil just started getting poured on me and it was the
bring me
experience
the baby oil. Bring me the
it was the
baby oil.
experience
Bring
of
me
my
Uh,
life. I was over here like, you just did
uh-uh.
me.
Wait,
did he
I
warm it
thought
up? Like did
Diddy
he
was
heat
doing.
the oil up? Did he
I
heat up the
thought
oil? Like
I
just
don't know
I
what
pour it
he
thought
on?
because I was drinking Jose and I was drinking some Henny. All I know is the baby oil came out and I woke up the next day like this nigga really did it me last
Oh,
night.
you mix
Can
light
I
with dark.
can I
Oh,
ask y'all a
you were trying to
question?
go to the
Look,
hospital
Can
and
I
a few
ask y'all
times.
a
anything
question?
happened, huh?
Wait, can I ask y'all a question?
Anything happened, child. It was the
Right.
best experience.
Anything happened,
It was
huh?
the best
how
experience of my
So
life.
wait
I
a
think
minute.
I'm
All
in
right, y'all.
love.
All right. Let me get one more serious comment because we cutting up. T.
wait, I
Smith.
just want to know what age this is y'all first time experiencing baby oil.
T.
I'm
Do
I'm
Smith
that
I'm
said
I'm
it's
only
that
too
I'm
messy.
corrections.
37.
They don't
I'm
want to
only
be
Baby oil
serious,
37.
too
y'all. I'm trying to
messy.
give them some information. They stuck on they slip sliding.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Like,
Maya, I'm only
why? That's too
37, so you
goddamn much.
know, and
All right,
I'm
let me interject one serious comment. T. Smith said that her lawyer, her insurance, her CCL insurance
TCL
paid for the
insurance
lawyer.
gonna
All right,
cover it.
boom. Back to the baby oil.
All right.
This y'all
That shit's
first
messy
time.
as
All
hell.
right, back to the baby oil.
it's
Nobody cares. Back to the
all I'm
baby
gonna
oil.
say is the best experience of y'all life.
You should know
Hey,
it's the best experience of your
well,
life
what
if they
hole
found a
was?
thousand
Hey,
bottles at
which
Diddy house.
hole are we talking about though? What hole are they talking about?
Oh
No.
my, you
Wait
know
a
what?
minute.
Now this is too
This
much.
then became
Adonis.
escalated.
Oh no, you
Hey,
not
you
gonna put
said
me out
baby
there like
oil.
that.
What hole are you talking about? You
Wait,
Let me
wait,
get
said
my
wait,
that.
wait, wait, wait. Y'all let
let
the
me get
hoe
my
Malik said
speak.
Bible.
slipping and
Let the
sliding on
hoe
all over the
speak.
tape.
Let me get my
Let the
Bible.
hoe
She said,
speak.
"Let the hoe
Let no, you
speak."
got a
Let me
hoe.
get my Bible.
Wait, y'all, let the hoe speak.
Let the hoe speak. This is the thing.
I ain't speaking. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
saying, the chat. Oh yeah, Malika said slipping and sliding all over the place. Yeah, you know what? This is my fault. I did say the story was parallel to Diddy, and then we got
And
slippery.
this
More
and
like slipping and sliding
you
into every
cannot
hole,
stop
but
this.
you know.
You
The
cannot stop
train is
this.
on the way.
You
The
can't
train is
even
on the
talk about Diddy without a freak off busting out. Look at this.
Right. You
Go
can't.
ahead.
And Kim Porter been to a lot of them. You
All
cannot
I'm
stop this.
saying is Diddy wasn't, all I'm gonna say is that, don't everybody was like, I ain't buying baby oil no more. No, don't knock it. Don't knock it.
Well,
Diddy was
one thing
on to
for sure.
something. Go ahead and get Diddy.
One thing
Oh
for
shit.
sure. Shit. They ain't last like Diddy. They got caught right away.
Right.
Diddy still lying and they got proof and pictures.
Well, I
They
have a
really
question,
got
y'all.
caught right
Like,
away.
I have a full blown question, and it was so funny to me today when Keys did it on his network. It was so funny. Like he played Holly TikTok. Oh, I'm Dolce and Gabbana down. But when Keys played his video, like, no, what Dolce and Gabbana did you talk about? Girl, it's a Givenchy jacket. What are you talking about? Girl, I screamed and hollered and I laughed so loud. Like she don't know the difference between Givenchy and Dolce and Gabbana. That's what your restraining order was about. Girl, you dumb.
She
And
can't
then
even
when she
pronounce
made
the
the
goddamn
video
word.
about being Dolce down, she had on a champion shirt.
It's damn sure did. I'm like, damn, bitch.
Goofy.
And the vending machine and the vending
Smoothie
machine
quick.
Y'all
eyelashes.
look, let me just be real with y'all, okay? Holly shopped at City Trends before Lowe's. And then Lowe's and then Lowe started handing her all Romeca hand-me-downs that Romeca had done left at that house, and he put it in a bag and put a bow on it, and she thought he had done bought her some real shit, and he didn't. He just passed the shit down, and her dumb ass fell for it. And when she
Cause she like,
found out
Yeah,
that
she
it
up
was
there talking
Romeca
about I
jacket,
stay
she
Dolce
made that
down,
video.
clock that T with
he
a
told her
champion shirt on. Girl,
he
get your
told he
She
told her, you
slow as
know, I
hell.
had to take the receipt off
delusional.
of it because I was busting the moon.
I mean, obviously he didn't buy her clothes because she was with him 3 days and he didn't buy her shit. And she had on the
Right.
same outfit for 3 days.
That's why I
Uh-uh.
understand,
If she
because she
was
could have
smart,
easily
she'd have
went to
blamed the
Walmart and got some
sweatsuit for
drawers
the
and some
murder.
leggings
Wait,
and
The
a
the
shirt.
sweatsuit
fact
could have
that
done the
y'all
murder on his own if she had it on for 3 days.
the fact that you brought up this jacket, now when she went live about the jacket, she said that her man bought she'd had this jacket for 3 years. But and then she went on there and said her man bought her this jacket, but she
No,
didn't
he
even been
gave
with
you
Carlos three
Romeca
years.
jacket, dummy.
No, that's how you caught her on her lie.
Tasha said Holly family made them clothes with the heat press machines.
Tosha, I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you, Tosha. Come on the panel.
Tasha.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm so sick of her.
And
So
one
they
fact,
I've been there.
now
so
that
that's their
Thanksgiving
clothing line.
picture with that Thanksgiving picture with Carlos, Holly,
That
and the
designer
baby.
from China. Put a
And
super
No,
y'all,
I'm
do
chat
not.
y'all
if you
think them
think
hair
Holly's
products?
designer is from China.
Do y'all think them hair products made anybody hair grow? Cause it's funny that
No, she don't have no edges. Come on now, stop.
I told y'all she's selling edges out the vending machine.
No,
You
they
Do
know
you?
said
why that
she
girl?
selling
that's
You
she's
a
know
selling
why
damn
that
that girl
F
was
shame.
bomb,
jealous of
they say.
Romeika? Do
And
you see?
now, and
Do
now,
you see
y'all.
how much hair Romeika got?
Do y'all know that on Holly, never would I ever video do anybody besides me recognize her black eye? Cause she got a black eye. She got a whole black eye on that video.
I thought I
Yeah,
was seeing something,
the
but
same way Cassie had some black eyes too. She thought she was gonna take Kim's Porter spot. He started
I'm
beating her
hollering.
ass to the same. Yeah,
That girl had a
same
whole black
story.
eye.
Yeah, he probably
Black
made her make
eye.
that
And don't get
Was
me
it
wrong, I
another
Carlos or
like
video.
was it
Cassie. I
Carson
do
Daly?
like
Who blocked
Cassie. I'm
her?
not victim blaming or nothing like that.
Well,
But it's
one
just
thing
that the
for
stories
sure,
are
it
so
ain't
similar.
nothing you can tell me that Holly done. I don't put shit past them.
That bitch done broke every law possible now. Like,
Every
it
law in the
didn't.
book she didn't broke.
She
All
done
of
broke
them. They
all of
broke
them.
Not to
all the
mention
She done
laws.
that
broke all of them.
Holly,
Like, the
not
bitch
to
is
mention that Holly a
unstoppable.
hoe.
She didn't pull the Donald Trump and think she's supposed to walk free. Go sit your dumb ass down. Oh,
See,
she's sitting down.
bitches like Holly make it hard for light skinned women like me. That woman really thinks she got light skinned women privilege. Like, bitch,
You know,
going to.
every light skinned woman ain't fine, and she one of them. You know what I'm
And
saying?
they
They ain't
You
sure
all of them
don't
lying.
ain't
That
got
bitch
fine.
look
that
like a
many
fucking otter.
privileges.
And
And
I'm a
all
light
of
skinned
them.
woman too. Why the fuck do she think because the color of her skin, like what Martin Luther King, and let not the content of your skin describe your character? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Like you're not the
Man,
only
that
light
girl
skinned
is
woman in the
fucking
world.
Right. And
delusional.
I'm
I
not
know
one
she
to
look
bring up
like
color,
Bugs
but in
Life
this
without them
situation,
lashes
like,
on.
yeah.
I kind of look like Stewie.
She
Like
look
she like
like
the fucking
Bugs Life
Stewie.
without them lashes.
It's like
And look,
Stewie with a
I'm
wig.
not one to bring up color because I really don't like the stigma that they put on light skinned women because light skinned women ain't like how people try to make us out to
Right,
be.
tell them,
But
girl, tell them.
but I ain't gonna hold you. Holly is one of them light skinned women that make it hard for the real light skinned bitches like myself because she really thinks she got that fucking light skinned girl privilege. You can
Oh,
tell
And
she
she
found out.
you know what, sis?
Be
I
quiet.
agree because I think they feel like because she's light skinned, oh, she finna walk, she finna step, she finna come home. What's so special about her? Because she light skinned, it doesn't matter. She could be as light as a white woman. She's not coming home.
yeah.
Special well when she got
Not
them
as
Yeah.
light
bumps
as a
on her
white
lip.
woman.
White. Well, I mean, white as a white woman. I mean, there might be shades of white. Are there different
I'm not
shades of white?
But if y'all
allegedly,
think
I'm just
about it,
being
they're
funny.
allegedly.
adding
I'm being-
colorism into this case because they're acting like because Holly's so light skinned and she's so pretty and she's this and she's that,
She's
that
not
Romeca
pretty.
was
She's
the
light
aggressor.
skinned. No, I'm not gonna.
she they
She's
see.
not an ugly girl, but
But she's
I've
not
seen
pretty though.
prettier
That
girls.
bitch is ugly. Makeup does motherfucking wonders. Look at her mugshot. She looks nothing
She
like the
ain't.
picture she's posted.
She
Yeah,
ain't
you
that
right
bad.
about
She's just an
that.
Nah,
ugly
she
person on
don't.
the
Not at
inside. Like
all.
she's an ugly person on the inside, but
They
she ain't
they
even
lock her,
all
they
that on the
lock her
outside
ass up
either.
and they
But
snatch them goddamn lashes
She
off of her and this
remind me
bitch
of
is
a
like a
Bug's
goddamn
Life.
otter.
No, this is what it reminds me of. Holly trying to be a whole Karen. That's what she's
that
trying to be.
bitch,
She's trying to be a
she like
Karen.
Tweety Bird. She
She
like a
trying to
big
be
ass Tweety
a
Bird.
single black female.
She trying to be a Karen, like where like people like in society, oh, what the YT and like all that describe you as, girl, you ain't no Karen. You just as like African American as the rest of us. I'm trying to
Right.
get the
Okay.
words right.
So
You're not a Karen.
right. So somebody in the chat say when Carlos and Meeks would fall out, he would take her stuff and give to Holly if he didn't destroy it first, like he did the apartment. Right. Like, and so that was one of the other parallels of how Diddy used to take stuff from Cassie when he got mad at her, or take stuff from Kim when they got. I mean, the characteristics are there. They are really like running parallel. I'm
But
gonna really have to dig deeper into this.
why would
But
she put
okay, so wait a minute, because I wanted to say something else about that though. All right, so I did have a question. Quadre,
oh
Ladre,
Lord.
when he had Romeca slides, her Gucci slides and her fanny pack on. Now, Romeca is not here to tell us otherwise. So he said that Romeca gave that to him so he can go to the party. How many of y'all think he got that from one of the times Carlos might have took some stuff from Romeca and gave it to him, and he stuffed his little crusty feet in it? Because
Oh, I agree with you.
I don't see why she would give him her shoes
And
and
I
her
don't
fanny
see why
pack.
as a man, I don't see why as a man he would want that picture to ever be posted because you look gay and you look like a female.
No, I
Right,
can
standing
see
there
I can
smiling,
see
looking goofy.
no, I can see Romeca giving it to him so he can party. It's a party and everybody there. She know
But
Lil Dirty part.
those are
She knew Dirty Q wanted to go to the party, so she gave it to him. It was a thing. That was the only way he
But
could get
but
in.
but you got to think about it too. Romeca was steady protecting herself and her son. She probably gave him that on G because at the end of the day, like I'm gonna show you how like these people I roll with and I live with and I'm surrounded. I'm gonna show you how they really live. That's what I think.
Nah,
That could be possible.
nah. She just want to help Buddy out. She ain't know Buddy was gonna do her like this when she got unalive. She ain't know
that's
Project
true.
was gonna do her like this.
Right.
That's for sure.
Run a whole
She
smear
did not think
campaign.
this. Boy, if she can see this.
She can. I feel like her. I think she can, honestly.
And then David too, nigga, you just let me have my whole baby birthday party at your crib, nigga. You gonna turn around and do me like this? Come on, we not. Come on.
Yeah, hey, listen.
That's too much. Come
They
on,
all some hoe ass
So
niggas. They do shit to
Maya,
women.
the question is because you on the panel too, babe. Do you know these people, David, Q, and Carlos personally? Do you know any of them?
no.
Okay, so being in the active, like in the movement, when it comes to males, where you live at, do you like, let's just say, drop Carlos, drop Quadre, drop David, like people
What's
like
that?
males, you know,
No,
in
she
your life,
is you in the chat doing.
males, you know, in your life, do you know males who act like this on a high profile case like this? Have you ever seen it?
Do you see any? Do you see any other man on this internet
No, ma'am.
getting in this bullshit? Niggas don't they don't condone in that shit. They ready to watch a motherfucker fight and strap. Not turn around and shoot a motherfucker. And I'm sure the guys that told Losco, like, man, you bogus as hell for that. How you gonna let her do that? He just ain't saying it. But dude, when Mari guy got on the thing, like he told Q, man, stop putting my girl name in this shit. Don't put my.
Yeah, he gotta stop.
So Maya, being that you live in Chicago, when it
name in this
comes to
shit. Don't
Carlos,
nobody
Q,
got time for that.
and
But
David, what is the connection you see for them acting this way about our man?
man, they all seem gay to me. Because
Sassy
man,
Q,
I've
Sassy
been
Q
saying
done
this
got
shit the
bent
whole
the
over.
time.
niggas,
Them niggas are
nah,
gay.
nah, man, the niggas don't, man, they don't do shit like this.
You got to
Q
keep in
done been
mind. So
bent over. That's
anytime,
all I'm gonna say. Q done been bent over
Don't
because it don't make sense. How can you say
you
you ain't talked to a nigga in years, but you out here defending his honor? That nigga done bent you over and he bent you over real good.
Oh,
this is the
not
same
look
thing we were
defending
talking
his
about
honor.
parallels to
Oh my
P Diddy.
goodness.
up
That's why we talking
Chicago.
about parallels to the P Diddy case. It's the same. It's the same person, just different spirit. Just like P Diddy was busting them men open and taking them shopping and doing all that. That's the same thing your boy Carla doing. He busting them men open. They all getting money
Oh my
together and
God! Now
they ain't with it.
Loso's taking them shopping.
Yeah,
I'm
Loso's
telling
taking
you,
them shopping.
Carlicia done bent them over real good, put that baby oil
Oh my
on them,
God!
took
I
them
can't.
shopping. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it don't make sense. Cause I'ma just be real with you. Yeah,
They
I
acting
got
like
some
women that done got
homegirls
some
that
dick.
I ain't talked to in years, and we might have had like a little up and down, and then we just kind of fell off after that, and I ain't talked to them in years. But I'll be damned if one of my homegirls I ain't heard from in 5, 6, 7, 8 years go out here and do some dumb shit like this, and I'm on the internet trying to defend their honor. I'm not defending the fuck thing. I don't know what the fuck you been doing these 5 years I ain't been around.
All right, so
Right.
listen to
But
this. What about
but
P. Diddy and Stevie J? What was Stevie J doing?
getting
Defending
his
Diddy.
ass
Well,
on
Every
we
man that
blast.
already know
Oh
they
yeah,
do
we
every
have a
right.
man
fucking
that
Oh
was
video
my
out there of Stevie
gosh!
J getting fucked by P.
See,
Diddy,
this
so we
He
getting
already
was
too
know
he
what
deep
the
for
fuck
eh,
goes.
me. Oh my God, y'all
exactly.
blowing.
Stevie J was loving that baby oil.
Oh my
Exactly. So
God.
what you think this is? It's the same thing. All the men that sticking up for P. Diddy, they got they boot hole ain't virgins no
And
more.
And
Oh my
Carlos,
and
God.
mind you,
Marlon
let's just be
Wayans.
real. Since the shit came out about Stevie J and P Diddy, have we heard from Stevie J since?
Nope.
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 He been
Exactly.
quiet. Been quiet. Meek Millie been a little quiet.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a
exactly.
bunch
The
of 'em.
reason why, Maya, I'm asking you, and I swear to God, I never wanted to bring this up. If y'all go look at the video clip, right, when Carlos like touched that little girl hand, look at his actions and the way he did it. Like his shorts was kicked up in his ass, and then he had his two hands like a female would walk around. You was doing female motions. It was not how a man would act. Like go look at it.
Uh,
Like it
Have you
looked like
seen?
you
Have
was
you
acting like a female.
All I'm
you
gonna
seen
say
the
is the
baby
damn
shower
shame, cause
pictures?
Los out here just
You
passing BV around to everybody.
you ain't seen the baby shower pictures of the dude taking pictures with purses. Like he got a picture with a purse where he got his little knee propped up and looking down. That's the woman
Yo,
pose.
not
Like
letting that picture go. Yo, always.
no, that picture, that man is wearing purses.
Well, y'all do gotta understand. They
He's a
said,
fashionista.
It's
I'm gonna
it's a
say,
pocketbook. It's a
I'm gonna
pocketbook.
say,
It's a
no,
merch.
it's a
He like
man's
It's a
R.
purse.
Kelly. He cracked
Right,
in
a
the
merch.
closet.
it's a
It's a
pocketbook.
man's purse.
It's a pocketbook.
No, they carry their money and they gun in there. That's what they
Los,
do.
if you
What was
listening, David
Maya? What
Brown,
they
if
doing
you
back there?
listening, just go ahead and come out the closet. It ain't nothing wrong with just come on
You
out.
got to, cause like at the end of the day, I have three sons, y'all. At the end of the day, I make sure every morning I get my son ready for school. Like if your shirt is above your ass, it's too small. Like on that day of the murder scene crime, Carlos' shirt was above his ass. Ain't no fucking way. You got me fucked up. You're not going to school looking like that.
Well, they did say he got a little dick, but his mouth off the
Oh
chain.
my gosh.
And
Hey,
you
You
know,
wait a
but
minute. They
wait,
say he
but
got a little
wait,
dick, but his mouth game.
but wait, they said that same thing about Diddy too.
I don't even care, cause I'm
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
yeah,
honest
yeah,
oh
with you.
my
yeah,
God,
Carlos,
they
yeah,
I'm gonna be
did.
real with
yeah,
you.
No, they said the same thing about Diddy too.
Carlos is not cute enough to have a small dick and a good mouth game. I'm sorry.
You don't think
Hey,
so?
Hell
somebody let them
no.
do it.
I don't give a
Somebody
fuck. Like
doing it.
Carlos ain't cute enough for that. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, that dick better be hitting on something.
Well, it was.
Hey, his mouth must be doing something. He got bitches out here shooting. He doing something.
I don't
He
know what
got
he's
men
doing,
online.
but
He
I
got
can't
men
say he
Diddy.
look his
online doing
mouth
so he
because
doing
that
something.
mouth might be good, but when I look at you like, nigga, get away, you ugly. Look at them eyes. They so spaced out. Did your mama drink when she was pregnant with you?
Well, you can't say that, but Diddy kept going too. His thing was little, but they said his mouth was off the chain. So
That damn sex person worker that interviewed on Tasha K. See, Tasha K got her own app, so a lot of her lives and stuff that she does with some of these people, she does them on her app and she doesn't put them on YouTube. So you have to pay the money and be subscribed to her app. I'm a moderator for her, so I'm on her app. One of them sex workers that came out, nigga was fine as hell. He even said it.
Well,
That shit look
everyone
like
that's
that.
trying to sue Cassie is like, oh gosh.
That shit look like a tootsie roll.
And he got the nerve to be trying to sue her. What punishment
No, no,
enough
no.
had to
So
be
no,
she had
no,
to
no,
have
no, no.
sex
So
with
the
him.
one I'm talking about isn't suing her. The one that's suing her is the nerdy looking dude. The one that
And
you
whoever
looking at.
got their TV up, please cut it down.
But it's a fine. But it's
Brother,
a
turn
no.
it
But there
down.
was one. There was one sex worker. Oh my God, y'all! This man, that one sex worker, that man is fine. I mean, he is fine, and he let
They
off
did
some.
they did pick some good ones.
Yeah,
Do, y-
he
do
was
y'all do,
fine.
y- do,
Now that
do
now the
y'all
one
think
that now the
Carlos
one
was a
that's
sex
actually out
worker?
here suing, that one you look at him like the one that's actually suing, the dark skinned dude that's suing, you look at him like
shit,
how did they end up with you? They picked you. He's suing because he said Cassie burned him.
I mean, what you thought if you
Right,
want to
she
go without a
probably
rubber hair, you
did.
thought you was gonna do?
shit,
What
they
you
burnt
thought?
her.
Right,
It was a burning
Shit.
fest. It was a
right.
burn party, a
But
bonfire.
they had one sex worker and that nigga was fine. I mean, he
I
was
think
he
is he
he he,
chocolate like dark skin?
he ain't he like more so like brown skin, but the
Caramel.
nigga
He
fine. Like
caramel.
he strips in real life. Like he's fine. Like he could have been on All the Queen's Men fine. I forgot his name,
Oh,
but when I think about it, I'll let y'all know that man is fine. And he did a tell all with Tasha K. Now I don't know if she released it on YouTube yet, but it is on her app. And he put it out there like he said it, like he kept it real. He said, Diddy ain't never try to F him, but Diddy did like tell him to pretty much nut in Cassie, and then he went in the bathroom to clean up, and Diddy like sucked the nut out of Cassie.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I saw it.
There you go.
I heard
Oh
about
my
that.
God. That's
Yeah,
nasty.
it was real. It was real detailed.
Lord have mercy.
It really
These
was.
niggas ain't freaky. They nasty.
and then he
They
was
just
like,
really
and he was
paying.
putting it all out there, like, yeah, like Diddy would be sitting back watching him and Cassie go at it, and Diddy would be like instructing, like, okay, put more baby oil on, or put more baby oil on yourself, like.
Shit,
Lord have mercy,
Holly
Jesus.
should have went and got on Diddy team instead of Los team.
Yeah,
So
she
let
would have
me
made. She
ask
would have had
y'all.
way more money and been
Let
Hell
me
free.
yeah,
ask y'all.
way, yeah.
As far as Lowe's being a personal trainer, can we like? Okay, if you're a personal trainer, how many dudes? How many females? Like what? What's really good?
Well, we know he's not a personal trainer because he couldn't stop two women.
He
Like
personally
Right.
training ass and pussy.
he,
That's all he out here doing. Personally training ass and
He in
pussy.
there he in there bumping that dick while they training him and shit with these little ass
And he
butts on
making,
and shit.
yeah, and he making babies at that. That's why
I'm,
this other baby mama that everybody keep wondering about, who is she, who the other baby mama. This bitch ain't coming forward, because I'm telling you, this bitch is sitting in the corner right now crying like, oh my God, what did I do?
I
what did
know that she
what
gotta
did I
be.
get myself
I know
into?
she tired.
Right. I
I
know.
know she fucking tired.
And
Man.
I
that's
wonder I wonder what she doing
at
right
least she
now.
don't have to worry about Holly hunting her down now. Shoot.
She in the corner fucking crying like, I can't believe I got pregnant by this nigga.
We did her a favor.
It's 5 days. I wonder if they wrapped her in that white jacket shit.
Now, y'all, I'm not gonna
Cause
say her name
goddamn
on
it,
this platform because I got a lot of respect for her. But there's a female Chicago rapper, okay, and she's very, 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 very popular. Like all over TikTok, all over Instagram. This female rapper is
what's
very.
her name?
He
I
probably start with a letter B.
I'll put it in the back chat for you, but I don't want to say her name on here because I got a lot of respect for her. That's my girl.
Who
But
is
All right.
this in the comment keep cussing people out?
what I will say is that she is from Chicago, and she's very, very popular. And I follow her on Instagram and I follow her on TikTok, and I was very shocked. I'm gonna be real. I was very shocked, especially knowing that she was a rapper and Carlos supposed to be doing his whack ass music. I was very shocked that she did not speak. She has not mentioned. She has not said a word about this Romeca case. That
I
Mm.
shocked
don't
me.
have no idea who you
I don't have an idea, but it ain't
talking
her
about because
place.
I don't know
Um,
no
I used to
Chicago
let you
Maya,
want
rappers.
to.
check the back chat. You might know who I'm talking about.
I ain't even got an idea.
Did you see the back chat,
The only
Maya?
I'm
person
going there.
Well, what
Who
do
is
y'all
that?
think? What do
I don't
y'all think
know.
about Holly best friend Juku January?
Honey Drip, I don't know who the hell that is.
You
I
don't?
think it's Rebecca.
You know what, Tion? Ain't you that said it? I think it's her too.
Yeah, I think it's Rebecca.
That probably is Rebecca, but what I'm trying to figure out is, I mean, there is a video of Rebecca and Holly doing a video together, so we can compare the picture that we got now to what's in that video if we're able to pull that back up. But regardless of whether it's Rebecca or not, my question to her is like, baby, this case been going on since September the 8th. We now in fucking December. Why you ain't been came out and said something? You ain't said nothing till this motherfucker got arrested. And I mean, like, got locked up. So why you speaking now? Why you ain't been speaking these whole 3-4 months defending her?
Yeah, she might be in a
No,
couple.
no, no, no. When it comes to Juku January, y'all, she just put a live video out there. She said she was being bullied by a bully. So,
Famous
like,
boss lady.
yeah, she's been being bullied by a bully.
Nah,
She
I've
just
been
put it
waiting
out.
on y'all to mention her. Them
She
old
been
fake
she been
ass.
being bullied by that lace front because that little picture that everybody posting of her,
Tasha,
that
who
lace front is
giving
lifting.
Tasha?
No, bitch, that bitch on here
Tasha, who you
auditioning with
telling to
that
go
fake ass.
go plant
That,
their hands some braids? Oh, you talking to Quadra? He in the chat, Tasha.
I'm sure
Probably
he
so.
is.
Ladre, get out of here. What are you doing over here? Now, I thought you
Y'all already
hated
know
her.
that whore ass nigga is sitting over here recording us and he gonna call us roaches tomorrow. But bitch, guess what? We might be roaches, but we got bed bug spray for y'all asses. So come with it. You can't get rid of roaches. We don't go nowhere. We multiply.
We don't die. We multiply. Baby's kids.
Tasha said,
But
go play your
but
hand.
yeah, Juku January put a live video out where she was crying and said like she been being bullied for a long time. But like even if that was the case, why are you just putting this out just now?
You said Juku January is being bullied or Holly
She
being
said
bullied?
no. Juku January put out a live video where she said she has been being bullied in her life. But like, okay, we get it. But like, why are you just putting this out just now? Because it definitely pertains to Holly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bitch, you could have spoke up September the 9th. You could have
No,
said
because y'all have to realize they really thought that she wasn't going to jail.
Yeah, they did.
They really thought she wasn't going to jail. I mean, it's delusional.
They did. That's why she got them iced out Timbs and now them Timbs sitting on ice waiting on her to get out. And they going to still be sitting there in 15, 20 years.
I'm talking about 100 holidays they're gonna dress alike. You sure live.
You sure is all in
They took
orange.
the they took the
And they
pictures
all going to be
already.
behind bars.
They took the
Y'all gonna
With the
be
pictures
in
yellow
orange,
already.
paper.
khaki, navy blue, whatever color they give y'all. But y'all finna be in that shit matching every holiday.
Every day.
Now
Twins.
you know they got somebody in their family that do photographs. They didn't took Christmas pictures already.
Well, good for them.
One tell her to post it.
Maya,
What?
let me ask you a question. I know Ari, who is the other attorney supposed to be the dream team?
A slow motherfucker too.
Not the attorneys.
Cause I ain't man, they saying all this shit. I ain't heard the lady come out and say she is.
All I'm gonna say is that for that judge to say that they holding her and that the judge saw the fist bump, the lawyers at this point, and Holly dumb as fuck, her family dumb as fuck. The lawyers at this point, they already know how this case gonna turn out. They just taking the case for the money at this point. They gonna
Well, they
try.
say Ari specialize in getting lesser time. It don't say no time, it say lesser time. So
But that's not what this is for.
Truckerdeal.com.
This
right.
is a status. This is a status hearing. This is just for them to come, the witness, the prosecutors, the states. They show each other what they got and shit. The judge gonna decide if he gonna move forward or let it go.
Well,
Is it going to be the same judge?
Yes, but it might. But he might not make his decision the same day.
No, the
So,
bond judge.
They gonna go right back in front of that
Oh,
same
look
judge.
at this one. What are you
They
doing
not.
over here, David? Go ahead somewhere.
They
Cause
not finna be just putting
Cause you
judges
used to
all
be
on the
no,
thing
let me
now.
say this to David. David, now nobody expects you to throw Losos under the bus. But we did have some sort of mutual ground of respecting one another. I heard you went over there and you disrespected my girl bad. And I don't appreciate that, David Goldilocks.
That's why Carlos
Yeah,
fucking
David,
his
I got
wife.
something to say to you too. We sat on this thing with your ass for hours. I thought we was all cool.
No,
man,
I knew we wasn't all cool because I know we
But
all want
ain't
different
nobody
things.
cool with him.
Right.
Listen,
but
I
nobody
know
over
see,
there
we
that
all
got
want
that cool.
different things, but I did think we had a mutual respect for each other.
and then you went on somebody panel, David, and said that you threatening me. You threatened me. How? When you was trying to give me $40.
$40
Now
make you
Maya,
man,
holler,
$40.
baby.
She
now
said fuck
Maya,
Yeah, that
What?
$40. You trying to
right.
get that
David, get
$40.
your little big bug ass out there on chat. Hey, y'all fumigate him. He down there, get him.
Get the
You
whole
tear his
defense.
ass up.
I'm gonna tell David, don't be texting and driving, my nigga.
Man,
Right,
don't
Maya,
take
you
the
don't
get
Don't
him
be
whole
text
out of
and
pulling
here.
don't
over in
text
your
and
fake
drive.
truck.
the whole
All your
time.
minds, get him out of here.
Wait, have y'all really paid attention? Every time he's sitting on live and we be on the thing, the truck never moves.
Yeah, he'll be going nowhere.
Barbara get him. One thing about Barbara and
when is he
Sasha,
going
that
somewhere?
manhandle David ass in the chair.
Don't-
David think it's funny. Look, get from over here.
I want to know when he gonna move it.
That's why Carlos
Never.
fucking your wife, and I believe it, because this nigga got everybody in the city dick whipped.
Oh Lord.
Hey, say that one more time.
I still
I
respect you.
thought it was the tone. I thought it was the tone.
David say, I still respect you, but the one talking right now do too much shit talking on the panels.
Oh.
No, I don't do too much shit. I don't do too much shit talking. I just be telling the truth, right, David?
No, we meant no. I don't know. No, I'm mad. Get your ass from over here.
Bye.
Lock
Go on, David.
Like, what the fuck?
Tion, lock his ass up.
Lock his ass up.
Lock his ass up.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Bye.
You going to jail
David
because
David
that
want to
car
be a
in your
star.
name, Playboy.
David want to be a star. That's why he be on there, everybody live behind the truck. Now, we don't think you got a job or being a David.
He better go ahead somewhere.
Put his ass on somewhere. He just came from Real TTV live. So he's trying to see what's going on. Fuck that.
David,
Let him be
why
in the
I
bushes.
got
He
to
can be in the bushes.
miserable?
Find you something better to do, David. Why don't you figure out if your wife fucking Carlos or not? Because clearly that nigga got the bomb, dick, and mouth, and all that.
Period. Period.
That nigga said,
hey, David, I don't even know how you made up with Quadre after he said something like that. I'm gonna be honest.
Because Carlos told him
to
must have
did.
I would have. Hey, I would have never spoke to him
now.
again.
No, Carlos
He said, I'm trying to stay woke.
Light skin, which means his
David, why you trying to stay woke and you only got 14 hours of work in a day? Don't you drive a truck?
Lie. He always
don't
got
drive a truck, David.
He come over here because he like the abuse for whatever reason.
Yeah, he like
every
to get beat
time
on.
he come over here, they doing bad. I just this is my first time ever doing them bad because if you don't bother me, I won't bother you. But I heard he was over there talking cash money shit about me, and I don't appreciate that.
I'm talking big money shit.
You know why you want to sneak this a deceased person, Dave?
That don't make no goddamn sense. You lucky I don't watch that toxic shit. Because if I saw it with my own eyes, yeah, me and you would have real. We got trouble now, but yeah.
He's talking about some everybody sound like all y'all
go watch it.
Nobody want that dirty
How somebody gonna fuck
coming
low
up
and
and
get too little?
You say, huh? What did he say?
He said it
sounds
like
like a lot of y'all want to be fucking low. That's you, nigga.
Don't
That's you want to be fucking
that
nigga.
Low dirty
That's your boyfriend,
we
nigga.
want it.
Hey, David, that's your boyfriend.
How did I already put it out here that this nigga burning? Which was dumb, because if he burning, you burning too.
Damn.
They all burning.
Now y'all be coming up with some shit now.
Bombs over Baghdad.
David said, hold on. David said he don't see this. He's very direct. Hold on.
Let it burn. Huh?
So
David, you say you very direct with this and Romeca? You can't. Well, only a whole ass nigga would be goddamn beefing with a dead woman.
He better not be talking about Romeca. That's what he's talking about.
You a whole ass nigga. Yeah. He said sneak this. I'm very direct. I'm gonna be direct with you. You a lame ass nigga. In female drama.
David, is you over here talking about Romeca in my chat?
That's what it sounds like. He said he very direct with it. I mean, shit. I'm very direct. That lost your boyfriend, nigga. Direct with that. Y'all booty partners.
Your boyfriend going to jail. He going to jail.
That's why you go out so hard to keep that man out, because that's your boyfriend. You don't want him to go away for a long time.
Let me go back and read this chat.
You found another one.
That's a shame. Los done bent him over too, and now he burning just like Romeca, Holly and Holly.
He done blew that boy back out. That's okay. Lock his ass up. You going to jail.
Y'all don't want him. Y'all can't do that to David. Don't lock Carlos up. He gonna be sad. Don't do that.
You'll be all right.
The problem
What you gonna be sad about that? Los can't pull his girls no more from the back.
The problem is they so busy worried about what we doing instead of trying to get to Mexico or Canada or some fucking way.
I mean, you got a damn truck, David. You can drive the boy across the border. You don't
Shit,
want to
he
drop him
didn't
out,
even
do
have to
you?
do that. He could have did
That's
the
the
underground
problem. Every
hospital
time we
and
turn
that
around, they
man.
worried about us.
Yeah, you don't want to get rid of his boyfriend. They got some unfinished
Man,
Hey,
business.
yo, he
There.
could have dug a tunnel.
he
He
could
could
have
have dug a tunnel
he
to
could have
Canada
made
by
from the
now.
house below in 87 days.
All of them could have been gone. Like, you could have been
He could
gone.
have canoed to Cuba by now.
Canoed to Cuba. I am done.
He
They
could have
could have
drove the
cut a
Benz.
finger.
He could have
They
drove the
could have
Benz
cut a
on
finger.
David.
They could have
All
cut
right,
an ear
y'all.
off,
So
cut
we
a
coming
finger
up
off.
on 12:30. It is a weeknight, so we about to wrap it up in about
Hey,
5 minutes.
Tasha.
Amen. The
David
bitch
ain't
gotta be at
driving.
work at 8 a.m.
David
Right.
ain't driving. That
Anybody got
nigga
any
sitting
last
still.
minute things they want to say or whatever?
I
Lock
do.
his ass up.
Fuck Los. Fuck
Lock his ass up.
Fat. Fuck
David,
Holly.
nobody's coming to say anything to your face. We are women. Go bother a man somewhere.
Why you
Bye.
want to argue with women, David? David, you got
That's
the
how you
panties
know he
on.
Los friend, cause he don't mind fucking with women.
Somebody,
Just like
well,
Los
come
don't
say it to
mind
my
Nah,
fucking
face
on women.
on the
David, why don't you
23rd.
go on? Why don't you go on his social media and tell them niggas that's speaking up about it? Go tell them
Somebody
what you
come
telling
say it
us.
in my face on the
Hey,
23rd.
David,
Nigga,
y'all
ain't
got
nobody
bigger
gonna drive
problems.
Chicago to
Y'all over
see
here
you.
on this little channel. Y'all better go deal with that damn shade room.
He ain't
Oh,
gonna
Yeah,
baby, they ain't
he
touching
he
that.
gonna
yeah, you got a
come
lot to
holler
do
at
over
me
there.
on the 23rd. Why is you going to court, nigga? You ain't got a dog in this fight.
Y'all better go
Yeah,
deal
he
with that
do. That
damn
nigga's
shade
involved.
room.
Yeah,
He's
he is involved.
involved.
That's why he
That
going to court.
nigga's
That's why like
involved.
it don't make
They
sense,
said
my
David
nigga.
is
What is you
Carlos
going to court
flying
for?
monkey.
Yeah,
He
David, I
he
got
said,
a
I'm
involved.
laughing at y'all. All right, good,
David,
because we laughing at you too.
I got a question. I got a question for David. David, what if they lock Carlos up on the 23rd too?
That nigga gonna cry. No,
He gonna cry. He
Losos,
gonna
He
cry.
gonna
don't
cry
go,
when he
don't
get
go,
he
Losos, Losos,
Cause
don't
Los
go,
can't pull
Losos.
them dreads no more and
Loso,
make him throw it
please,
back.
he gonna cry when he
please,
get in
one
the
more
car.
time.
David gonna
Biggie,
cry
biggie,
when
give me one more
Loso
All
get in the
right,
time.
car.
wait. I gotta, hey, David, tell Losos. If he get one of them IDs that y'all be, that he be using to do his thing with, right? And
Scan them.
take his last name off and put his his Facebook name, Loso Swag, right? Carlos Loso Swag. And go to the ICE agency and hand him the ID and say that shit real fast and keep saying, Carlos Loso Swag, no English. Carlos Loso Swag, no English. And then deport his ass out of here. And that'll be for free, David.
Why the fuck is you
She said
playing?
that'll be for free, David.
Now why? Now why is you playing?
Yeah.
Now you
Hey
playing
yo,
too
is
much.
we? Hey yo, I mean, at this point,
That nigga, I don't speak no
the
English. I don't
Now
speak
delusion
no
you
is
know
English.
you
over.
playing now.
They thought they wasn't going to jail, but they are. The delusion is over. I'm just trying to see what preparations they making instead of watching us. This shit is
Oh,
crazy. Y'all got
he
bigger fish to fry.
he say
Stack some bread. Get ready for
wait,
that
wait,
commissary.
wait.
God
Now
damn.
now he say wait, now he
Hey
say Holly.
yo, Carlos
Wait, he
Losos, wait, no English. Hey yo,
what
they'll
No
get you.
English.
That'll get you at
No,
least to El Salvador.
what
no speak no English.
David said Holly my cousin, remember Browns and the Johnsons.
Oh, okay. So what, nigga?
But when he first came out, he said he ain't know Holly like that.
Fuck them Browns and fuck them
Hey,
Johnsons.
he a
Yeah,
liar. I
I
mean,
will when
like,
this
man.
case over with. He told me go back to vlogging on aliens and demons. I'm better at that.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
we
will.
doing right now. We doing this shit now. Them niggas are demons and aliens. We're still doing it.
Yeah.
Hey David,
Like,
that's how you know. That's how you know this was that serious. Y'all pulled me from the space realm. Here I am, baby. I
no,
knew
T,
we
we
be
still
counting
in
the
space.
stars.
And,
I had to come to Earth
We,
for this one. Y'all fucked
we
up the
still in space.
universe with this, David. Now,
Man, the aliens even came out.
yeah.
Hey,
They
man,
walk
they the
around and
aliens
shit.
shit. Look, Carlos the alien.
David
We
that
trying to figure out
came
the
up
fuck
here
wrong with
and
this
got
nigga.
jumped. He finna put a TPO on all us just like Holly.
Oh,
Nah, what took me out is the TV lady said you was there. This nigga gonna say, well, what
I
happened
was
at
there.
the crate? I was there. What? What?
Of
Is you
course,
stupid?
nigga. I just told you
I
you
just
was there.
told you your dumb ass was there.
And we
You
going
talking
back and
about?
forth.
Yeah, I was there. He keeps saying y'all gonna see the truth. Well, what is the truth? I've been trying to know.
The
I
truth
snitched
is,
on my baby
the
mama.
truth, the truth is that second statement fucked it up for Holly.
Hey, yo, Loso
I
said,
snitched on my
shit,
baby
bitch, you
mama.
crazy. You think I'm going to jail with you, ho?
And
You and that
Let
baby
me
getting up
tell
out of
Losa
here.
y'all,
said
if
you
Holly
went
over
with
there
him when
eating
he gave the
bologna
statement.
sandwich, your Losa's is some new pussy right about now.
Loso said it's a no-go. Y'all can come get this hoe and take her to the popos. This wine kicking in, y'all. Don't pay me no mind.
Girl, tell it like it is. That ain't that wild. That's the
Yeah.
truth.
Loso said you and that baby going to jail. Don't worry about
Yeah,
me.
you and the baby. And if you
The
pregnant with
time ain't
twins,
adding
then
up.
all three of y'all going.
Time
And
ain't
that's
adding
real.
up, shorty.
I hope they don't come and lock the other baby up that was on the scene too.
Oh
Mm-mm.
damn.
Cause the baby
You,
show was there.
or get the owner of the car.
Damn, not the 6-month-old getting charged with aiding and abetting.
Yeah, now
No,
Yep.
what role
poor
did
little
he
baby.
play?
Then he
The
gave her the
crazy part,
idea.
that's a shame now. She done got the damn baby locked up with her. Poor baby. You know how when you pregnant, you craving stuff. Baby want ice cream. Can't get it because the baby got to be an inmate with your stupid ass. Stupid ass inmate with no edges. Can't get a baby, no ice cream, no pickles, no peanut butter, no jelly,
No
no
jelly.
nothing. All the stuff baby like now the baby in jail too because of her.
But the 6
You
months need to go to
goofy.
jail. The
Girl, you
6
have
months
mismanaged your life and your vagina in the last 90 days terribly, honey.
She
uh,
mismanaged Miss Gina so bad.
that six
Miss
month old
Gina.
baby need to go to jail too, cause he
Vagina.
said that Romeca tried to attack him. He played a role too. He needs to go to jail too.
Yeah, Tessa, lock the whole family up.
Lock them
Take the
all up.
auntie,
Fuck
the
Steve.
grandmama, take all of them. Just take the whole Johnson and
She done
Johnson
got a pussy
Incorporation
pimp.
with
Hell,
them.
That's the
they can
worst
even
thing.
take baby Carson. Take them all.
That's the one that's
Just
going to jail. He played a part.
No, he gonna
take
say
them
we
all.
mad at a locked up woman. We not mad. We actually not mad, David.
I mean, we're actually happy, David.
You're right.
We're actually elated.
I'm just telling her. I mean, I feel like she messed her life up. I was just, that was just a little. Actually, because I wouldn't want to see no young girl throw their life away like that. It's not that I'm mad. It's that she threw her life away over your little friend, and obviously he's not worth it. No, actually, nothing is actually worth it, but he definitely wasn't worth it.
And David, I'm mad that if this statement come out and Carlos threw this girl under the bus, y'all bogus as hell.
Bogus.
You got to keep my Carlos done through all of them, including David, under the bus. He just ain't found out yet. Hope you keep
Oh,
keep that same energy, David.
forget.
You better keep that same energy, nigga. When you find out that nigga threw you and everybody under the bus.
Man,
Right.
y'all, man, look, I want, man,
I want to
y'all
be a
better
fly on the wall. I just want to
Oh
shit.
be a fly.
no, a roach. Remember we roaches.
Oh my bad. I'm a flying roach. I'm the pink one that be flying.
You fly,
Remember we
oh
roaches, a
shit.
roach on the wall.
We some
She said we'll
jelly
pray.
roaches.
David, what God are you praying to? I just want to
Put
know.
some
Cause you said we'll
respect on
pray
our
for
name.
her and then stop
We
praying for her.
Dollar
jelly
Tree,
Well,
didn't
roaches.
let one of y'all roaches fly over when they did that fist bump?
We some jelly roaches. Put some respect on our name.
Cause y'all
Buenas
ass be
noches,
everywhere.
Sriracha.
I don't know. He's telling somebody to keep that same energy. Well, all
You
right,
must be
y'all. We
talking to
gonna
me,
call in
David. You
the
sure
night.
will.
We gonna call in the night because it's 12:30 where I'm at, and so I gotta work in the
Me
morning.
too, Tion. I got to be at work
David, do
8
you
a.m.
gotta
sharp.
work in the morning? I forgot you ain't got no job, nigga. My bad.
He driving that
All
cherry
right,
picker like
so
P said.
thank you everybody for that joined the panel. Thank y'all ladies for keeping it chill tonight. Y'all like to get a little, but we made it through. Ain't nobody. Hopefully, no bombs went over Baghdad over this live. Good night to
No,
y'all. Good
Tion, they
night to
finna
the
go get the
chat.
bombs and try to bomb us. You know the bombs they put in the houses to bomb all the roaches out. They finna try to
Tasha
bomb us.
said, David, answer my question. Hey, David, answer Tasha's question.
He ain't gonna answer that shit. That's a
David,
whack ass light skinned nigga. He ain't finna answer
David,
shit.
You're
with
right.
them,
I don't have a job.
I got a question for
No,
David.
David.
Them trucks, are you planning on to break Holly out of jail?
They ain't breaking Holly
Dave.
nowhere.
Dave, you would be in the same truck for 14 hours, nigga. I know about the ELD. Go sit your ass down. We all know about
David, they
ELD
said you
around. Go
drive
sit your
Tonka
ass
toy
down.
trucks.
I'm fucking
Is
dead.
that
Here we
true,
go.
David?
David, you a yard jockey, boy. I see what kind of truck you drive. You're a yard jockey. You gotta play your game somewhere else.
So
You'll be
what that
okay though.
mean? He can't move?
Well, the truck, he drive the truck that be in the yard. He not driving the actual semi.
So he ain't
So if
going
you look
nowhere?
at hell
David,
no,
they said
he's
you
sitting
drive
around the
Power
parking lot like
Wheels.
dead
Is
ass
that true,
serious.
David?
Not this nigga got a fake goddamn truck
That nigga
driver's
spinning around the
license,
parking lot.
CDL.
No, he got real CDLs. He just ain't driving no 18-wheeler his damn self. He just in a parking lot. And it's called
They
a yard
said he
jack.
drive
Like you look it up.
They said you drive Power Wheel trucks. Is that
I'm fucking dead.
Is that true, David?
That's
He said,
sad.
I got a
Power wheel
question.
trucks and getting bent over and
The
pulled
last
by
time you
your
seen
dreads.
your
That's
neck.
crazy work.
What? He said, Mike, when last time you seen your neck? Shit. We can see up your nose, nigga. Like we need to discuss what's that up your nose every time we see you.
What did he say?
He
Look,
says, Maya, I got a question. When last time you seen your neck? I don't know I don't know how to answer that shit, Maya.
The last
Yeah, when the
time,
last time he seen his dick? Probably never.
the last time,
Lord. Now it's time to
Yep.
go.
Give us 10
Good
more
night,
minutes,
folks.
T.
Look,
Give us
that's
10 more
all,
minutes.
folks. All right,
Give us 10
y'all.
more minutes.
See y'all next time. Love y'all. Peace. Thanks for
Love
chopping it up with
y'all.
us. Good night.
He said,
Good
Nia, worry about A
night.
is
Good
dogging
night.
your ass. Oh, God. Good night.
Last time Holly gonna get out of jail.